Address?
Hydra 2022 says, hi John.
Hi Big AC, how are you?
This call sheet with Charles Brock. It's going to be Old Brown Chihuahua, and it's somewhere between 2517 and 2533 McDonald's.
Podular Pod says, foggy night.
It's not too foggy.
Aviating Penguin says, evening.
Evening to you.
45 traffic.
Bijik 2022 says, good.
You can show us clear call
Sam
back.
Victor Mary 0592, Sam Victor Mary 0592, Walmart Park.
So if Pang 8046 says, hey John.
Hello to you.
Go ahead. Explain.
Heavy 900 block of East Mulberry.
Andrew 8377 says, hello everyone.
Hello guys, I'm just getting the rest of the stuff all turned on.
says, good evening John.
Good evening to you. I'm just getting everything set up here.
So if Pang 8046 says, hey John.
Hello.
Sergeant Bastard says, evening John.
Good evening to you.
Oh boy.
Bigavep says, good evening.
Good evening. All right, that should all be live on all platforms now. Let's go.
Green says, hi John, Pammy, and Trunkies.
Hi.
Lisa Ankle 1 Fexkity says, hi everyone.
Howdy. Welcome in everybody.
Cat says, hi everybody.
Tiki Cat's here.
TIKI Cat sent 15 likes in one go.
Thank you so much for the 15 likes already, Tiki Cat.
Can you put this residence on a post patrol for 2 weeks?
Tap. Is this thing on? Testing 1, 2, 3.
Says, hello everyone.
Hello to you. I guess we're on.
Class in 72 says, hey John, how are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm well, how are you?
Sergeant Bastard says the sound of the tires is putating me to sleep.
Already? Dang, we just got started. We literally just hit the go live.
Says, sorry, I am late.
So was I, so nothing to apologize for.
85 stream watch streak.
85 streams in a row, thank you.
Charles Lincoln 6723. Charles Lincoln 6723. It's going to be no ceilings.
Anteam says, hey.
Hello, Anti-AM. Anti-AM.
Sergeant Bastard says he. Class in 72 says, I'm glad you're well. Sadly, my right eye issue is back again, like it was the week of Christmas. I see IDR tomorrow, and
oh man, see you tomorrow night.
Baby underscore girl 15 says, good evening.
Good evening to you, baby girl.
Class in 72 says, hope it's not pink eye again.
Me too.
Baby underscore girl 15 sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me.
Happiness every day sent a heart me.
Happiness every day with the heart me. Thank you.
3300 block FM 523. Be out on Texas. Boy North Sam 4558.
Control 3
Boy North Sam 4558. Black and color.
Love that 3 Roger.
Nancy, hello, clear.
Christopher underscore 1710 says, hello chat.
Hello.
What's up, John?
What's happening?
Anne-Marie sent a heart me.
Hey, we got a heart me.
Sergeant Bastard says John Ringo 9361 wants to know where we're going.
Where we're going, we're going to listen to the guys.
Class in 72 says, John, have you tried the strawberry DR pepper yet?
Not yet. My name is John Gray, guys. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. We're about 50 miles south of Houston. We listen to the scanner. We record police interactions.
Says, hey everyone.
We may record a lot of stuff or nothing at all.
Michelle 210 says 18.
I don't make the content. I document whatever happens.
Happiness every day sent 15 20 20 SIXS.
Thank you so much for the 15 20
Marsha
20.
Solidly says, hey John, how's your night going?
So far, so good.
Witchy 2022 sent a rose.
Thank you for the rose, Richard.
This morning has history of stroke, blood pressure during call.
Dean Vincent Music says there's an officer sitting in the middle of 288 just before the bridge in Angleton.
Ah, there's always one there. Thank you for the heads up.
Anne Marie says I love her streams.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you being here.
Okay, clear.
4185.
Guys, we are live on Twitch, we're live on Kick, we're live on YouTube, and we're live on TikTok tonight. So choose your favorite platform, sit back, relax, and watch the stream, hang out.
Says Fighter's broken still.
Oh, man. If you are a super fan, a subscriber over on Twitch, or a member over on Twitch, everything you say will come out of the speaker. We used to let everybody talk. Unfortunately, trolls took that away from us by saying things out of the speaker to get me banned. And it was complete chaos with as much viewers as I have.
Senor Dasher _OTR says, good evening everyone.
Good evening to you.
Texas Intelligence says, howdy.
Howdy, Texas man. Texas man, do you see anything? Yeah, that's right. Look what's back.
China Blanca Rosa Rivera, out of El Paso, shouldn't be eligible clear. Entrance is confirmed, registration is valid.
Senor Dasher _OTR says 54. Texas Intelligence says, I am my own worst enemy. 210 says, LOL.
Hopefully it works. I haven't used it in a while.
Senor Dasher _OTR says, I see you, sir.
You see me?
Christopher _1710 says, whoops, LOL.
Welcome to the Red Light Show, everyone.
Class in 72 says, welcome to the Red Light Show.
Oh, red lights all the time.
Texas Intelligence says, I'm not falling for that one. Class in 72 says, always film 5-0.
Always, always.
Return on Jennifer Hart, 1732 Leonard City. Internet not eligible.
Bruja 210 says, 13 degrees here in Jersey tomorrow is going to a high of 20.
Oh, no.
For a female, with 71-year-old female with elevated blood pressure.
Sergeant Bastard says, hey Frida.
Yes, sir.
Marsha Saralegui says, Johan farted and it smells like eggs.
Oh, man.
Texas Intelligence says, the electrical holding up so far. John?
Yep.
Crystal says, good evening, John.
I don't see how it could go wrong
Sergeant
at this
Bastard
point.
says, hi, M8 Gil.
Check our internet connection and everything real quick. See how we're doing. Get us a drink and then get right to work. Because these cops are definitely not going to record
Class in
themselves.
72 says, 16 here now, 0 wind chill, and tomorrow's high is 12 wind chills, 5 to 15 below 0.
We are at a balmy 51 degrees right now. I'll just do a quick test print.
Chariot Cherrick says, hi John,
Hi.
Pam and Trunkies.
Hi. All right. Test print worked. Should be.
Class in 72 says, send it my way, John.
That's a pretend subscriber. Should work. Let me see. Make sure it's got internet access. It's good.
Marcia Starlegwe says I'm stuck in the trunk.
Oh no. Well, you're gonna get to get.
Senor Dasher underscore OTR says, 51 degrees in John's, bundled up like we're in Alaska.
I am. I'm not even lying.
BCTF says, Arctic Front Friday night.
I saw that. I saw that.
Says, Botbricks has correctly joined the channel.
I don't believe that you actually did, but okay.
Texas underscore man underscore the underscore legend sent the heart meat.
Thank you for the heart meat.
BC Scanner says test. Clafton 72 says BC Scanner is not a cop. We listen to the scanner and record police interactions.
Hey, that's what we do here. Everybody's on the phone in here. Use your inside voices, guys. Use your inside voices because everybody's on the phone. I can't even get to the... Make sure this is not...
Action A.D.979 says, good evening everyone.
Good evening to you. I thought we were going to use inside voices. Inside voices, guys. People are on the phone. But they're very slow at the machine because they're on the phone. So we're going to have to sit back here. We can watch these.
Texas Man the Legend says cashier. John is drinking from the tap.
I am not drinking from the tap. Alright, she's making multiple drinks. That's the reason for the holdup.
Dandy underscore 26 says, are we stealing candy again?
We're not going to steal
DJ
candy.
Skinny Steve says, hey John and crew.
Hello to you. Welcome. Welcome in. DJ Skinny Steve is here.
Claston 72 says, John, stop farting.
It wasn't me. That lady took all the ice. Alright, we're going to go Dr. Pepper. And we're going to go Cherry. Cherry Dr. Pepper tonight. Not sponsored. Not sponsored. Alright guys, we got a long line.
Wicked Clowns 83 says, howdy John.
Howdy to you. I hope we're not disturbing you, Mel. We're trying to make them be quiet. Guys, this nice young lady is trying to talk on the phone.
DJ Skinny Steve says, this is my inside voice.
I said inside voices, guys. Inside voices. Alright, Mel, have a great night. Alright, we can talk as loud as we want. She's leaving, guys. She's off the phone. She's off the phone.
Texas Man the Legend says, excuse me people. Inner circle goes to the front of the line. Crafton 72 says, John, let's go to Alligator Road. Says it's about time law.
Right.
Wicked Clown 83 says, how's your day going, John?
So far, so good. How's yours? I'm gonna forget my card here doing it that way.
Yeah, I'm curious. What made you want to start doing it?
In 2014, my daughter passed away inside Brazoria County Jail.
83 says
So-
good, thanks for
So I do this to
asking.
teach people their rights, so they don't go to our horrible Texas jails for victimless crimes.
Yeah. That's good shit, bro.
And we make it fun every night.
Yeah. I watched your thing a couple times.
Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
We got approved, everyone. We got
Just
approved.
curious, what was the initiate,
Yeah, that-
starting point?
That was it, man. I
Texas
just had
Man
enough.
Legend says John. Is
Have a
this
good
the
night.
cute cashier you were talking about?
What? Guys, what are you doing?
Angie416 says, hey John, Pammy, and Trunkies.
Hello to you. All right, guys, let's start off the night by putting it in the chat. I need everybody to put it in the chat. You already know what it says. Just go ahead and start typing.
Claston 72 says parking 6.
Parking 6.
What? Why did I get a 6? That's a perfect 10. All day.
K. Sailor Marie says always film 5-0.
Always film 5-0.
Always, always.
Sergeant Bastard says film 5-0.
Let's do that.
Ruha 210 says always film 5-0.
You're 28, expired
Texas
November
Intelligence says
2022.
always blind people with your license plate lights. Always.
Jose
Always.
Rios, Toledo,
Happiness
Auto,
Every Day says film 50.
Insurance is going to be verified manually.
Shanae.D.979 says always film 5-0. Classen 72 says some of the voces are slow. Sergeant Bastard says always film 5-0. Marcia Sarlegui says film 5-0.
I see you guys. Grab a Slim Jim.
Jake Not Loud says Johns has warrants.
I don't have warrants. What are you talking about?
72 says, hell yeah, brother.
Tom Paul Lincoln 1492. Tom Paul Lincoln 1492.
That lady was so mad at my speaker. She was so mad. It's like, there's nothing I can do. I'm committed now. I was so mad that she was taking forever to get a drink, though. Because she was on the phone. But I'm not mad anymore.
Nightbot says BC Scanner is located in Brazoria County, Texas.
That's where we are.
We are about 50 miles south of Houston. Marcia Saralegui says she just had bad energy.
She did. She had bad energy. It's a good way to. She was very mad at me.
Ruha 210 says Karen is not entitled. Texas Intelligence says, Lady Mad,
She
you
was
should
bad.
have farted to use detention.
It would have worked, wouldn't it?
Senor Dasher underscore TR says 63.
63.
Shanae.D.979 says, too bad you're in a public place. You can't expect silence for your phone call, just saying LOL.
Right, right.
Angie416S says, hey John, Pammy, and Trunkies.
Hello to you.
Ruha 210 says, yes, mark Karen on my bingo card.
All right, good. There's one slot filled for tonight.
Classen 72 says, John loves alligators.
Not really. Not really. That's all rumors. You can't prove nothing.
Jake Not Loud says, always park and watch for snakes.
It's a good idea. It's a good idea.
Emily, Texas sent a heart me.
Hey, we got a heart me.
Emily, Texas sent 2 roses.
And 2 roses. Emily, thank you.
I underscore said underscore over underscore easy says, good evening, John.
I said over easy. Good night. Good evening to you.
I'm 2100.
45, I got to secure back door.
Ben on 2024 says, hi, John.
Hi.
Jake Not Loud says, let John cook.
Let me cook.
Emily, Texas says, where are you at?
I'm in Clute, Texas right now.
Classen 72 says, John, what was for dinner?
Shrimp fried rice or fried rice, something like that.
Report to Andrew.
Chicken fried rice? I don't know what it was. It's good. All night, though.
Insurance unconfirmed.
Guys, we got 217 miles of gas tonight.
25, Los Angeles.
Class in 72 says, good is all that matter.
It was good. And you didn't call me late for dinner.
Marcia
either.
Sauerlegui says, how's your mom doing, John?
How's my mom doing? She's fine.
Emily, Texas sent 5 popular votes.
Thank you for the 5 popular votes.
Jethro Miller says, Marcia Sauerlegui sent happy poop for 10 joules.
Happy poop. We got happy poop, guys.
Class in 72
Thank you
says,
for the 10 joules.
how's the Arc Raiders?
I didn't play much today.
Texas Intelligence says, lost at slots, lost at roulette, and there's a printer in the car.
I don't guess it's working. Where are you en route to? I want to go with you.
Bruja 210 says, I made pizza rolls.
Pizza rolls? That's what Mom usually
Class
makes
in
me.
72 says, slots are rigged.
Mom usually sends me pizza rolls down in the basement. Did you know, according to my trolls, I live in the basement of my mom's
Emily,
house.
Texas says, I'm super sad that our Texans are out of the game.
Well, I'm still wearing my Texans jacket because it's the warmest jacket I have. But I'll be wearing it next year, too.
Texas Intelligence says, not working, huh? Save that for the other suckers.
That's why I wasn't really going to say anything until one came across, and then I'll know.
Marcia Sauerlegui says, I made spaghetti and garlic bread yummy.
Yummy.
Texas Intelligence says, who's gonna be the crash test dummy?
I'm not sure.
Class in 72 says, I had sloppy joes and tater tots for dinner.
Can't go wrong with it, I guess.
0, County Road 288. Tom St. John 7471. Tom St. John 7471.
County Road 288.
DL status shows not eligible. Shows revoked resident violator contact.
Let's try to make it to the stop. Of course, that's not a wide right turn because I don't want to go to prison for making wide right turns.
Jethro Miller says, face orange, raised eyebrow.
Not clear. We're speaking with the...
Sergeant Bastard says, nice, John.
Thank you. I'm working on it.
Bruja 210 says, I loved sloppy joes as a kid, haven't had them in years.
You're probably going to have to make sure you just shut the alarm off.
Texas Intelligence says, hey people, if you give subs 100 plus bits or super chat, that printer will give John a keepsake.
You're at 2400 block.
Hopefully.
Marcia Sauerlegui says, hey John, play that song about the police.
I can't really because of YouTube. YouTube won't let me play any songs. YouTube does not allow me to play music, or they take my money for the whole night. They give it to the record deals for 30 seconds of music, companies for 30 seconds of music.
Melody Sips 1784 says, hello John.
But people can steal my entire video and make money off of it.
Gettysburg.
Go ahead.
Can I get you en route to City
Melanie
Fresh?
Sip
There's going to be
1784
a
says,
94-year-old
how come
male
some people play music on their
in a
YouTube?
mental episode that's walking.
they're
He's a
Metro
white
Miller
male,
says
brown
the
jacket.
GPS
His
only
family's been
describes
trying
the
to get him in
emoji.
the
It
car.
doesn't
He
tell you
will
it was
not
an emoji
get in the
like
car with
this.
them.
Face orange, raised eyebrow.
So he's being belligerent.
Some people might not be monetized, or they just don't care. Or they delete.
Mariah says, good evening, John.
Or they delete the live. You can play music in shorts. You can also purchase the licenses for music, which
Tasha Sarlegui says, I smell them pigs.
I'm a broke activist, so I can't purchase any music. I'd rather just not have music.
1911 for copy Texas ID.
1311.
Also, as one who doesn't like my content stolen, I'm not going to steal other people's content.
1911, please. Central 611, Law, Reno 29.
And team says, the sound of the bumps are in the road are so soothing, lol.
Oh, I'm going to put everybody to sleep.
I'll be out in the 1400 block of Bluewater Highway, and it's red color.
That's crab country, Blue Water Highway.
Melanie Sip 1784 says, I thought you would have taken the day off.
Or I should have, but we're down to 102 subs. Down
Kathy says, good evening.
85% of what it takes to pay my bills. Most nights I'm paying more than I make.
Friends and Code says, let me catch up to live.
445, the key holder arrived.
Kathy sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me.
We secured the back door.
Sergeant Bastive says, I went outside to smoke so I don't fall asleep. Texas Manthelicus says, printers attract crabs.
That's what they
You
say.
hear that? Now we have a crab problem.
Right.
Melanie Sip 1784 says, oh, so you need to work.
Yes, that's why. I'm broke.
Kathy says, you're welcome. Melanie Sip 1784 says, well, at least you're live, so I have something to watch.
That's right.
Team says, I will get some subs when I get home, but I'm driving right now.
Ah,
Don't worry, I'm just listening.
Ah, thank you.
I'm not watching.
Very good. Safety first, always.
4240, showing back in with a warning.
Senor Dasher underscore OTR says 13. Texas Intelligence says, donations are appreciated but never required.
It's true.
Good.
Show me en route to Pearland PD with 095s.
Please.
Mariah says, everyone tap the let's get to 15K likes.
Let's do it. 15K.
It's going to come back to a temporary plate. Expires January of 2026 to a 2006 Chrysler 4-door. It's going to be silver in color to Laura Palomares out of Edinburgh, Texas. Insurance is verified manually.
Bijak 2022 says, supposed to rain Wednesday and Saturday and might have freezing rain Saturday night.
Oh boy.
Class in 72 says, let's all tip $1. Kale sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me.
Texas Intelligence says, John, send some gas money to your Cash App.
Well, thank you so much for that.
Kakasper says, good evening, everyone.
Good evening to you, Kakasper.
Central Police Boat Services.
Stream Element says, Cacasper just cheered 100 bits.
Gigasper with 100 bits. And look at the printer.
Says John. Jay Super Smooth says, Jay, my favorite streamers is live again. Love that you're consistent.
Yeah, I do it every night. Gigasper with 100 bits. And the printer's working.
Freakin' Star says, hello, John.
Hello to you. Guys, if you send a super chat, it'll also...
Texas Manthelogen says, printer be printing.
If you send a
Marsha
super chat...
like we sent a $2 super chat.
With the $2 super
Let's
chat.
see some action, John.
Let's see. Let's run that paper. Let's run that printer out of paper.
Freakin' Star says, you know where the light flight is at?
Nope. I'm going to start locking in and we'll find it.
Registration expired July of 25 on a 2013 green Ford SUV.
Thank you for the $2 super chat, by the way.
Freakin' Star says, it show it is include.
Shows us include. Well, I am in Richwood.
Texas Manthelogen says, congrats, Cacasper. You're the winner.
Thank you so much for the 100 bits.
Penguin says, BRB going to go start some shit so the super chatter sees some action.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Listen
don't do
for
it.
the call, John.
Don't do it. We don't create content here. We just document what happens.
Stream Element says, Freakin' Star just cheered 200 bits.
Freakin' Star with 200 bits. Thank you.
Class in 72 says, BC Scanner is not a cop.
Definitely not.
We listen to the scanner and record police interactions.
That's what we do here.
Vargin Bastard says, welcome to viewers from the IM. Vargin Bastard says, UK.
From the UK, thank you.
Angie416S says, choo choo.
Let's go. We got a hype train already?
Texas Manthelogen says, choo choo.
Let's go. We got a hype train already. That's amazing.
Bijik 2022 says, they flew one around 7 for motorcycle crash on 523. Stream Element says, Cacasper just cheered 200 bits.
Cacasper with 200 bits, thank you.
Freakin' Star says, yep.
Marsha, thank you for the $2 super chat. As you can see, there's Marsha with her $2 super chat.
Says, that is my friend.
And
Texas Manthelogen says, John, what's the Venmo? Is there a command?
Yes, exclamation point.
Jethro Miller sent a $2 super chat.
Jethro Miller.
Rico receipt LA Rada. Kale sent a donut.
Thank you for the donut. The receipt printer doesn't work on TikTok yet, guys. I'll work on it. I will work on it. Because when I...
Cacasper says, Marsha.
Registration expired July of 25. Last name McGuire out of Sweeney is Wellington.
That way, because sometimes when
Texas Manthelogen says, what's the Venmo command?
Exclamation point Venmo, maybe? I could be right, wrong. I'm not sure.
Fargan Bastard sent a $1.99 super chat.
Thank you, Fargan Bastard.
This is how he gets paid, yo.
That's how I get paid.
Kale says, let's try and get some of John's target done. If possible, everyone work together. Texas Manthelogen says, that's it. Jethro Miller says, Lysandra 69 sent thumbs up for 10 joules.
Thank you for the thumbs up. 218 traffic, where are you at, Clue? Where are you at? We might have our first stop of the night.
In the 1300 block, Halstead Highway 288B.
Stream Element says, Bijik 2022 just cheered 200 bits.
With the 200 bits, thank you.
Bargain Bastard says film 5-0.
Always, always. Always record the police, guys. I'm going to turn on some heat because it's cold and getting cold in here.
Stream Elements says, Bijak 2022 just cheered 300 bits.
With the 300 bits, thank you.
Mariah says, John Miller 8779. Yes, let's try to get to 20K.
Let's do it.
Stream Elements says, Texast85 just subscribed.
Thank you.
Stream Elements says, Dapvis just subscribed.
Thank you.
Stream Elements says, Wasubkin just subscribed.
Thank you, guys.
Stream Elements says, Renee Dawn 23 just subscribed. Stream Elements says, Wayne Woolley 123 just subscribed. Chaplin 1086 says it is a whole
Texas
1 degree
man.
here.
Legend, thank you so much. for the
Classen
gifted subs.
72 says, W Texas Man Intelligent. Bargain Bastard says, John Ashley 10XJ4R said, come on everybody, let's help him.
Let's go.
Mets 12 says, howdy John.
Howdy, howdy. Texas man, thank you so much for the gifted subs.
Seaple 12 says, evening everyone.
Good evening to you.
Your turn.
Good.
Mets 12 says, you care about college football?
Not that much.
Texas Man Intelligent says, hype train level 3.
Let's go, guys. Level 3.
Blue Hot Toucan says, I'll just sit back in Cobweb's corner waiting for meds to work pain in both kidneys tonight, but I'm listening.
Oh, no. I hope you feel better soon.
Texas Man Intelligent says, let's go.
David King Charles 8057. David King Charles 8067. Just log, please.
Yeah, I'm here right now, actually. I'm doing it right now.
Unit Officer County Primary.
Stream Element says, Skinna Steve just cheered 100 bits.
With the 100 bits. Thank you so much, DJ.
Catherine
Skinny
Monet
Steve.
sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me.
Stream Element says, Kakasper just cheered 100 bits.
Kakasper with the 100 bits.
Catherine Monet sent a donut.
With the donut. Thank you, Catherine.
That's good. You guys are children with the sister.
Jethro Miller says, if you just keep letting the printer paper go, eventually it'll be a streamer out the back window.
No, eventually. So the reason for that is sometimes when I'm on the scene, I've turned all the voices down. I just walk in and I
Orion
record.
says, everyone grab your heart me.
And if I miss anything, I'll be able to get it off the printer when I get back in. I think last night we actually had a hype train during the night before, I can't remember, but we had a hype train during a call and I missed all of them.
Stream Element says, Texas Man Intelligent just cheered 100 bits.
Texas man with 100 bits.
Your subject.
Thank you.
Albuquerque site has a name match in the AKA on the no extradition warrant out of Georgia. Traffic is only. This is information only.
What was that noise?
Report. Show all units back in service. Everything's 10-4. If you would leave the call open, I'm managing those.
Texas Intelligence says, pay no attention to that noise.
It worked, didn't it?
Kale says 20K likes now. Can we get 50K, please?
Let's go.
Good.
Rylan LMUC says, hey.
Hey.
Stream Element says, well, murder's just cheered 50 bits.
Thank you, guys.
Stream Element says, Texas Intelligence just cheered 100 bits.
Texas Man with 100 bits. LD with 150 bits, I think.
Stream Element says, Freakin' Star just cheered 100 bits.
Freaking, oh, that means it's out of paper.
Terry Banks sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me. Guys, it looks like I have to put more paper in the printer already.
Stream Element says, Texas Intelligence just cheered 300 bits.
300 bits, Texas Man. The printer locked up on you.
Well, the murder's just cheered 50 bits.
LD.
Paul Robert.
PC load letter.
Boy. Paul Robert.
Hold on, guys, I'll get that paper saying changed out.
Just north of 2004 North Highway to White Honda.
Let me pull over here. I'll change it out real quick. I didn't think we were going to run out of paper tonight, but apparently we are.
Texas Intelligence says, that printer is dead to me.
All right, let me switch out the paper real quick, guys.
Female, hit her head on a towel holder. She is on blood thinners, not bleeding at this time. I'll declare 2109. Hey, Phil.
Class in 72 says, never underestimate your community, John.
I got that right. Thank you,
Brenson
guys.
Code says, sounds pretty dead to me, too. Baby_girl15 says, what's the printer for? Brenson Code says that is just cool AF, John.
Thank you. All right, give me a second. I got to change the paper, guys.
Sergeant Bastard says you have a picture of my cat now.
What am I going to do with it?
Baby_girl15 says, oh, cool. Cactusper says, John's printing tickets.
Yes. Printer, I know you're open.
Stream Element says, well, murder's just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you for the 100 bits.
Brenson Code says, next level, nerd.
Next
100.
level.
Stream Element says, Mets 12 just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you for the 100 bits.
Texas Intelligence says, somebody has a cool-ass Texas logo. That's awesome.
I wonder who that could have
Class
been.
in 72 says, Johns is checking the good and bad list.
Yes.
Sergeant Bastard says, bits are a Twitch thing.
Yes. Yeah, the bits come from Twitch. Every bit is a penny. All right, let's get to work. These cops are not going to record themselves. But I figured if sometimes I miss stuff when I'm out on a call. That's my theory behind that, because I want to make sure I say thank you.
Class in 72 says, BC Scanner is not a cop. We
right.
listen to the scanner and record police interactions.
That's what we do here.
Brenson Code says that is some real truth right there. Cops won't record themselves, even though they have a policy for it. Class in 72 says, Gotta figure out how to tie in the Cash App to the printer.
Yeah, that's possible completely. I can do that. The problem is it would print people's real names. That's the only reason I haven't done it. That's the reason I haven't, is because it'll print people's real names, and I don't want that happening.
Class in 72 says, true.
All of a sudden it's like, everybody be like, who's Bob Smith from Indianapolis? Wonder where he works.
Class in 72 says, hey John, did you hear about the 100 car pileup in McKeigan today?
I did not. Must be some pretty bad conditions.
That subject is now going to be talking.
Skinner Steve says, we supposed to get a cold snap down here this upcoming weekend.
I saw that.
Bella Baxwell says, Bob Smith, why would you call me out like that? I thought we were friends.
If your name is Bob Smith, I was just kidding.
86 says 100 car was 25 miles from me. Class in 72 says, can't type today, yes, snowy and whiteout conditions. Mets 12 says, is you able to sneak out again from the senior citizen house?
Don't tell him I'm gone. Don't tell him I'm
RS
missing.
sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me.
RS says, are we going to a call?
Not right now.
8101M says, Bob Smith from Indianapolis. Screw you, John Gray. Skinner Steve says,
oh, shit.
I just hope Center Pointless doesn't fail us.
That's right. Oh, it did. I remember the year it did. All right.
Class in 72 says, Detective John Gray on duty.
I'm definitely not a detective.
Go ahead.
We text 08223308 08223308.
Class in 72 says, oops, I forgot Judge John Gray on the bench.
Not yet. It's a possibility.
Julie 2012 says, hey John.
Hello to you. I guess I need to take the plants out tomorrow for a couple days because they're going to be cooped up in the garage again this weekend. So tomorrow I'm adding...
Julie 2012 says, anything interesting happening yet?
Not yet. Nope, not yet.
Stream Element says, N-Team just cheered 100 bits.
With 100 bits, thank you.
Class in 72 says, okay John, I'm gonna go lurk my friend.
All right. Feel better soon.
Church. It's going to be for a subject that hits the building with his van.
Says, supposed to rain on Wednesday and really cold this weekend. Class in 72 says, thank you, sir.
All right, somebody hit a church with a van in Freeport?
Willie 2012 says, can we please go down Alligator Rod?
Maybe. We gotta go to Freeport. I don't know which church it is, but...
Transporting one patient, emergency to Birmingham.
2012 says, are we going to the church?
I'm gonna go try to find it. I don't have an address. I don't know what church they said.
RTK_1414 says, hey, all, how has the night been so far?
So far, so good. We got a drink.
Stream Elements says, Yampair just subscribed.
Thank you.
Stream Elements says, Joss 8 Mendez just subscribed.
Thank you. Auntie M, thank you so
Stream
much.
Elements says, Kestrel_RT just subscribed. Stream Elements says, Zack Attack is cracked just subscribed.
Zack Attack is crack.
Stream Elements says, nice to be me 2017 just subscribed.
Thank you so much, Auntie M. Aunt AM. You told me the other day how to say your name. Sorry, guys. Nothing I can do about
it. Says, I'm trying to enjoy the view out the windshield, but I keep catching myself giving the printer the Kubrick stare.
80-year-old female.
Zack Attack is cracked says, thank you.
For 951.
Yes, if you did get a gifted sub, guys, make sure you say thank you. Like Zack Attack did there.
Jethro Miller says, you're quickly rising in fame. It says 24,000 subs at the bottom of the screen these days.
I don't know if that's true.
Zack Attack is cracked says, I appreciate it.
Okay.
Jawilly 2012 says, how gifts people subs. Texas Intelligence says, W anti. Marsha Sarlegli says, please like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already.
Yes, guys, my name is John.
Gracefully covered sent a rose.
Thank you for the rose.
Stream Elements says, thank you for following Dwayne612.
With the follow, thank you so much, Dwayne.
Bargain Bastard says, John, we've got Trump FN and Trump loving over here on YouTube.
Oh.
Just thought you'd like to know.
Oh, good.
Winking face.
Good. We got statist in the chat. That's always good to have statist.
17, I'll be in the area.
Comply or die. Comply or die.
Ranger Black, Stanley 232, eastbound main lane. Tom George Lincoln 3715, Tom George Lincoln 3715.
Kai Point 1.0 says Glenna Capaldo 6, Texas. Jawilly 2012 says John, Kamala, or Trump.
I don't care about either one. It doesn't make a difference if we have a left master or right master. All of our freedom is gone.
Show me out.
When you can go to jail because your grass is too tall,
Jawilly 2012
we don't have freedom.
LOL.
We don't have freedom if you can go to jail because your grass is too tall.
Point 1.0 says no politics.
20609, Jamar Delaney Segura.
TIKI Cat says, I think it makes a difference now that we're overthrowing countries. Vargin Bastard says they all play for the same arm.
Yep.
Vargin Bastard says team.
I knew what you meant. Let's see, where are churches at?
Brazoria Fire Department. Attention, Brazoria Fire Department.
Kai point 1.0 says, how are you tonight, John?
Wonderful, how are you?
Marcia Saralegui says, the economy is bad
Fire on the
nowadays.
side of the road in the 700 block of County Road 244.
Freakin' Star says, choo choo.
Medic 2, late back. Show medic 2.
Sergeant Bastard says, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Okay, clear.
Robert X-Ray John, 0451. Robert X-Ray John, 0451.
Texas Intelligence says, got a proud husband moment. Mrs. Legend apparently took John's school of parking. Evident by her parking being great enough to piss off a plainclothes officer today.
Oh no.
She was on private property and not in a handicap or fire lane. Not illegal parking, just really, really good parking.
Oh, good. Sure it
Officer
was.
tried to get her info. She
Really?
sent him packing.
There you go.
He went away mad.
Don't go away. Just go away. Don't go away, Matt. Just go away.
1.0 sent 5 GGS.
449
Thank you.
63
Thank you for the 5 GGs. I like the way TTS.
96 3909.
Jawilly 2012 says, do cops like you, John?
Not all of them. Not all of them.
La underscore Mayiza says, lock him up.
Lock them up.
Kai point 1.0 says you never fixed my mod thing so I can pull clips.
Oh.
La underscore Mayiza says, private property. Lock him up.
Lock them up.
Mets 12 says, John for Clute Mayor.
Shoot.
Medic will be on scene, medic 2.
I have to live in Clute for that.
Medic 2.
And I done moved on up to 1st Street in Lake Jackson, so.
Chapman 1086 says, thank you, Jethro, for being the top cop in here.
Report. The vehicle has insurance confirmed on that 2018 Ford F-350.
Jawilly 2012 says, how far is the church?
I don't even know where the I don't know where the
Mets
church
12
is.
says, John for Sheriff of BC County.
Oh boy. I'd have to become a cop in order to make that happen. And I have no desire to do that.
Complete insurance confirmed to 21 Chrysler Black and Blue expiring May 26th.
I believe Nancy's going to be making location. Hold on a second, unit.
Texas Intelligence says, watched a video today about a Clue PD officer losing a lawsuit recently for excessive force.
Yes, we got more information on that coming.
Says you can become an ICE agent in 4 weeks.
Yeah, we've got more information on that. We've been sitting on that for a while. You probably saw the deposition.
Jawilly 2012 says, big scanner John Cop.
You probably saw the deposition.
TCAF says you should have gone straight. That light take you forever.
You probably saw the deposition. We have the actual
12 says,
body
John
cam
for
footage.
BC County judges that better.
There you go. If I'm going to be a status. We have the actual body cam footage from that we got through roundabout ways.
Fasten 72 says, Venmo asks for last 4 digits of phone number. Texas Intelligence says, yes, I did watch the deposition.
Yeah, we have the actual video.
With a criminal gang member caution or the Black P Stone. Subject also comes back not eligible.
This light does take forever. You were right. I should have gone straight.
Stream Element says, thank you for following Kadishtan 00. Mets 12 says, 17 to 14 Indiana with 14 minutes left. Fella Back Squirrel says, Venmo asks just to be sure. You can still send without verification.
My numbers
Texas
are not
Smith Intelligence says excessive force, illegal search, etc.
3711.
Jawilly 2012 says, did they just say gang members?
Yes.
My ears aren't right.
No, that's what they said.
Class in 72 says, welcome to the red light show. Kickaff says the turn light had just turned red before you got there.
I know.
Class in 72 says, okay, guess gun alert. Jawilly 2012 says, do you have any New Year resolutions?
Nope. Not really. Don't get arrested. That's the same one I do every year.
Shani.D.979 says, give the live a thumbs up while you're here, thumbs up. Texas Intelligence says, watch the deposition, and I don't want to be judgmental.
No, you
but
should
that
be.
officer was not a bright human being. Gulf Coast _ Garcia sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me.
Kickaff says, where's the call?
Don't know. I don't know. It just said mention church, so I'm just casually driving by all the churches. I don't think it's that big of a deal because there was a road pirate right when we came into Freeport. There's a road pirate sitting right by the license plate reader.
8377 says, where did you watch the video about the Clute officer?
But we don't have, it's not released yet. We're the only ones that have it, me and Justin.
Skirl 82 says, hey everyone.
Me and Justin are the only ones that have it. All right, I've checked all the churches that I know of.
8377 says, oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll get it out there soon.
Duranthanter 1 says, sup y'all.
What's happening?
Mets 12 says,
I can
what
tell
happened with that situation, John?
I can tell you basically what happened. There was
Kickaff says, what was the call?
I'll tell you what the lawsuit was for. So
they didn't say the address about the church.
No, they didn't. They
How
didn't.
do other officers know where to go?
Because they have computers with the address in it.
One vehicle roll over into the woods. They advised the male occupant.
Not really. We've driven by all of them. Except for West End, which is all the way down to on 11th Street.
196070.
So does anybody, you want to hear what the lawsuit was about? So there was a fight at an apartment complex in Clute. So the cops get called. All of the people that were having a party or some kind of get together.
William Young Sam 1743.
They ran in the house when the cops got there. So someone eventually answers the door and they took it upon themselves. They said, no, you can't come in. They barged their way in. They broke the lady's kneecap and arrested everybody without a warrant. So that was the reason why they lost with my we set the lady up with a lawyer that we work with, and the rest is history. And that cop did not get fired, but he did quit. And we actually have the video of him quitting.
Marcia Saralegui says, is that even legal?
No, that's why they got sued.
SpoopyX says, howdy everyone.
No, it wasn't legal, and that's why the taxpayers of Clute were kind enough to pay the lady.
Bill Danilin says, hello, I wanted to come say hello.
Hello to you.
Texas Intelligence says, grabbed the lady from behind, put her against the wall, did a leg sweep takedown, and tore her ACL.
Yeah, something like that.
Jethro Miller says, NCTYRANT, GNTR1 in the chat. Jawilly 2012 says, do you have a degree in law?
I do not.
Farju Bastard says he. Texas Intelligence says, clearly established is that lawyer's channel on YouTube. Good stuff.
Sweeney EMS, attention Sweeney EMS.
Marcia Sarleggy says what happened to the people who went to jail.
Rollover at County Road 627
PI says, do they have
County
tort
Road
liver?
316, County Road 627, and County Road 316. One vehicle, SUV, rollover into the woods. 25-year-old male. He is out of the vehicle.
All right, that's in Sweeney apparently.
Egg 5C.
Bruja 210 says, roll over.
115 calling station 1.
That's in Sweeney. Very far away from us.
Well, it's the same area where we were at yesterday. There's a log on the side of the road. That one we worked on pretty hard. It's smoldering. If y'all can, send the brush truck out here and we'll put some more water on that place.
Rush 41's en route with 2. Do you need anything else in the station?
Oh, that is old Scoundrel traffic. You are right. Thank you for pointing that out.
I don't believe so. I see.
Somehow it got clicked back all the way till this afternoon. Good call. Thank you.
Stream Elements says, thank you for following Jeff for RMNYC.
Well, that would also explain why we didn't find the church. All right, as soon as my...
Mets 12 says, guys, it's his first day of streaming.
It is my first day of streaming. I'll show you why that happens. Because basically, there's a phone...
2012 says, LOL.
Yeah. First day of streaming, guys. It's my first day of being a cop watcher.
Class in 72 says, BC Scanner is not a cop. We listen to the scanner and record police interactions.
And sometimes we listen to days old streams and try to find stuff that happened days ago. Oh, now I feel dumb.
Jethro Miller says, Jason 263 sent thumbs up for 10 joules.
Thank you for the thumbs up.
Bruja 210 says, and everyone thinks that they were a badge, that they are good guys. They don't want to realize that not every police officer is law-abiding and that there are crooked cops in every department.
Pretty much. The entire system is corrupt.
Chapman 1086 says, John, you add a few more things and you will have to have a rider every night.
Yeah. But it takes...
says, it happens. Spoopix says, wiggle the cord.
Right now...
says, toggle the back switch.
Yeah, right now, guys, it takes 4 phones
Texas Smith
to run the
says,
stream.
Check T-Cole. That Clute officer now shows active in Danbury.
Are you kidding me? Matt West. So, you're talking about Matt West?
Class in 72 says, Dan the John the First was hanging out for the call.
Are you saying that...
I love your content.
So are you saying that Matt West works in Danbury now? All right.
Texas Intelligence says, yes, Matthew West is active in Danbury since July.
49 checking.
Oh,
59 checking your welfare.
They're fine. They're fine. They got one of the safest jobs in America. They got one of the safest jobs in America. They're fine.
Clear, we couldn't hear you.
We can hear you now.
Okay.
If anyone remembers the video where I got hit by a cop with a flashlight, if anyone remembers that video, that's the same cop that hit me with the flashlight.
We couldn't hear you.
That's the same cop that hit me with the flashlight, just so you know. He worked for county, then he hit me with a flashlight, and of course they said he didn't hit me with a flashlight.
Intelligence says, check Danbury's Facebook page. There was no welcome to the teen post for Officer West. Wonder why?
Probably a reserve.
Bruja 210 says, I gave up a good-paying job and can never get all the time back that I went to the academy and side classes because of a narcissist badge wearer. Antime says, so he quit Clute PD because of the lawsuit against him and Danbury hired him?
Yes. He left
Class
county.
72 says, is the same cop that threw alcohol on you too?
No, he's still here. He's on days right now.
101M says West here. Screw you, Chad, I was reprimanded, and now I'm back at it. John, you hit me first.
Mm-hmm. I did not hit you first.
Wicked Clones 83 says, I remember that, John.
Yeah, that's the same cop that got sued. That's the same cop that was mentioned that got sued. Oh, I'm gonna get that video from Justin now. I'm gonna have to take it back.
Go ahead.
Or call his ass and make him make the video.
Texas Meth Elegant says, he spent 20 years with the county, went to Clute, went to Margorda County, then jumped 2 more places and is now in Danbury. Mets 12 says, how's your family, John?
Wonderful.
Antime says, wow.
So he did. I filed 2 complaints. Well, I just turned in the video.
Says, love how another department takes me that makes me sick.
So I did the whole process. Like, I showed the video where he hit me with a flashlight, and he cussed at me.
Says, his latest training, interactions with civilians. Can't make that up.
He hit me with a flashlight. Just one fun fact: I was sitting at Sitting Bull one night.
Cash Panda says, what's up, John?
What's happening, Cash Panda? I was sitting at Sitting Bull one night, doing what you used to do at Sitting Bull. I can't really say. But he came up and set a beverage down in front of me and said, no hard feelings.
126.
I drank the beverage. I was just glad he didn't beat me up. Because he was not working as a cop then.
18th Street, Horrific Moment Cafe. 30, can you back?
Oh.
True story.
Texas Meth Elegant says, first bulls, now alligators. John has no shame in his game.
None at all.
8101M says, of course you drank the cold beverage.
I did.
Cash Panda says, where are we heading or where are we at?
We're in Clute right now.
Bruja 210 says, I would have thrown the beverage on him.
Nah. See, you can't do what I do out of anger or hate. If you do, you'll end up in... Well, it won't turn out good for you. It's only a couple possibilities. This looks like to be construction.
Bijik 2022 says, haven't seen that cop here in Danbury lately.
He's probably a reserve, is my guess. I would guess he's a reserve.
Christine sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me.
Texas Meth Elegant says, there's no way Officer West passed any physical requirements at all.
I'm not gonna talk shit about him.
26 to 11, essence 1.
4 heavy, back in North Base.
Bruja 210 says, someone must owe his family favors. Marcia Sarlegui says, thank you for moving that it was in the way.
Yeah. You are.
Melanie Sips 1784 says, in Dunham, Ontario, a police officer was shot by another police officer.
That also happened in Fort Bend County.
Texas Intelligence says, one of my favorite parts of the deposition was him talking about warrant requirements.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wow, he has no clue.
Mm-hmm.
8101M says, why would he throw the cold beverage on me? John already beat me up once and even hit my coworker with the door.
What's with me?
Cash Panda says, what's up, John?
What's happening, Cash Panda?
Cash Panda says, where are we heading or where are we at?
We're just floating around,
Baby
listening to the scanner.
15 sent 15 likes in one go.
Thank you for the 15 likes.
Chaplain 1086 says, hey, we come across a couple nice heggers in this stream. They are babes. Bijik 2022 says, remember the cop who was shot in Danbury was next to my house was trying to get you over here.
Trying to get me over there.
Texas Intelligence says, he saw you at Sitting Bull and said, I know that guy.
Yeah.
That's John the fucking Gray.
That's who it is.
Mark the Mad Shark says, had that Mountain Dew for the first time today, John. Maui burst flavor almost as good as a beat job. Almost.
Almost? So you'll have another one?
445. Parents are requesting EMS to make have a transport to the hospital for evaluation.
That's gonna happen twice. It's gonna be loud.
Stream Element says, Mark the Mad Shark just cheered 1,000 bits.
Mark the Mad Shark with 1,000 bits. Thank you.
Sorry, from ambulance second out. It's going to be for mental evaluation. It's going to be 131 baby. Cross Street is Forest. 2140.
Anteam says, printer be printing.
Nope. Oh, the printer printed.
Cash Panda says, what's that loud noise?
That is EMS tone.
Spookx says, what Mountain Dew flavor are you talking about? Texas Intelligence says, there's two types of people. People who like Mountain Dew and people who are wrong.
Second out. It's going to be for mental evaluation. It's going to be 131 baby.
Mark the Mad Shark says, oh yeah, the other one is Purple Thunder flavor.
Music 4 received.
The printer did print, which is good because I didn't hear the notification.
Okay.
$1,000 bits from Mark the Mad Shark. I did hear it. Thank you. Oh, it's pretty dead down here.
AD101M says whenever Clute runs out of paper, John parks his squad car on scene and just starts handing out tickets.
That's not true. Those are not tickets printing out.
Bargain Bastard says it is the opposite of noisy tonight.
Opposite of noisy. That's right. Well, it's Monday. It is Monday. Monday night in my small
Texas
county.
Menthelegend says, Mrs. Legend and the Little Legends are Dr. Pepper people. They will not touch a soda other than Dr. Pepper.
Dang.
My Mountain Dews are safe.
That's good. Well, my coffee is the same way. No, I'm the only person in the house that drinks coffee. Everybody else hates it.
Spoopyx says, what soda?
I think my house will drink any soda.
Marcia Saralegui says, what's your favorite coffee?
I've been drinking a...
Chapman 1086 says, I'm a doer. All mine for me myself. Antim says, I can't function in the morning without coffee.
I have a hard time.
Texas Menthelegend says, Coke, LOL.
So, I don't think I need coffee to like function, but if I don't drink coffee, like later on in the day, I get a headache, a haircut, a headache. So I guess I need coffee.
Antim says, that's the caffeine withdrawal headache, it's the worst. Marcia Saralegui says, what's your favorite blend of coffee?
I've been drinking a cinnamon coffee.
Texas Menthelegend says, in the South, everything is a Coke.
Yep.
Pepsi is a Coke.
Yep.
DR Pepper is a Coke.
Everything's
Soda
a Coke.
was my attempt at political correctness for people that don't live down here. And Marie says, good evening, John.
Good evening.
And Marie sent a heart me.
Hey, Marie with the heart me, thank you.
Bargain Bastard says, Chapman 1086 says, out of bed, throw the hat on, hit the dew, and light the Marlboro.
Yep. Man.
Jethro Miller says, that happened to me when I was in Louisiana. I asked for a Coke and got a Dr. Pepper. Vanessa sent a donut.
Thank you for the donut.
Respond north down 35, just south of Kendall Lake Drive, southbound side, possible accident, have a 911 open line from iPhone indicating crash.
Vanessa sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me.
Marcia Saralegui says it's dead out tonight.
It definitely is. Well,
Tiffany sent a donut.
thank you for the donut, Tiffany.
Respond north down 35, just south of Kendall Lake Drive, southbound side, possible accident, have a 911 open line from an iPhone indicating a crash.
Mets 12 says, 24-21 Indiana with 6 minutes left. Stream Elements says, thank you for following James Kellogg 17.
James Kellogg, thank you.
Mets 12 says, and John Passed Gas.
James Kellogg, thank you for the follow. Guys,
Rivas sent a rose.
Thank you for the rose. Guys, if you're new here, my name is
Pam
John.
_Richards 1965 sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me, Pam.
Teresa Rivas sent 2 roses.
With the 2 roses. Thank you. Let's go, TikTok. Guys, if you're new here, my name is...
Texas Mentelligent says, El Paso, Texas is the birthplace of Dr. Pepper.
Huh.
Atlanta, Georgia is the birthplace of Coca-Cola.
All right. So guys, if you're new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. We're listening to the scanner. We're going to record police interactions. Do me a favor, hit subscribe or follow, depending on which platform you're watching me from. We're live on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and TikTok tonight.
Kakasper says, I worked with a guy who called sodas pop at Pep Rally's Pet Fest.
So I do not control the content. I just document whatever happens in my little small area. Could be the most exciting stream you've ever seen, or we could just be driving around aimlessly right now, like we are right now. Texas man, that voltage meter is reading 13.3 the entire time, just so you know. It's been steady there, which is exactly what we saw when we put a meter on it, by the way. So I'd say it's pretty accurate.
Mets 12 says, nice stop.
Thanks.
Texas Mentelligent says, 13.3 is decent village while under load. Texas Mentelligent says, voltage.
I'm not using the power inverter. I'm just using the power port. Figured I'd try one thing at a time. Let's see what the... We're at 94% on the 94% on the Jackery. And how long have we been live? An hour or two? So we've only used 6% of the battery. And that's the end of the nerd talk, guys.
Texas Mentelligent says, if you have a DC hookup for everything, use that first.
Yeah, that's what I'm...
The inverter has a power factor loss, so it's not the most efficient.
Yeah.
Vargin Bastard says TDS is being selective with my messages.
Uh-oh.
Stream Elements says, thank you for following Peter Griffin 6769.
Peter Griffin? We got a celebrity.
Free space, 304, 1 plus 2, 3, 6, 3, 1.
Guys, when we started the stream on YouTube, I needed 4 subs to get to 23K or 24K. I can't remember. I think 23. Did we get 4 more subs?
Mets 12 says, I think he wants your autograph, John. Texas Mentelligent says, can we get a Peter Griffin TDS voice?
Yeah, I guess we could. It would probably be copyrighted.
Jethro Miller says it says you have 24,000 subscribers.
Yes, let's go. We made it. I got my 6 that I needed.
Texas Mentelligent says, I gifted 5 subs earlier during the hype train.
Thank you.
So yes.
Thank you, Texas man. Appreciate that.
Big Truckee says, Hey John, I'm looking into buying a gaming PC. Is there one you suggest?
Oh boy.
Would you go the cheaper route and get a gaming laptop or just get a gaming PC?
Depends. It really depends on your needs. It really, if you are mobile a lot, move from place to place or travel or go other places, then a laptop's a fine way to go. If you're just gonna stay in one place, you might as well get the desktop. You have a lot more upgrade options
Texas
if you get a desktop.
And I am also gifted 4.
That's right, guys. Thank you so much for that. Also, I wasn't going to point this out at the time, but for some reason the printer did not tell me about the gifted subs. But I was not going to point that out to Texas Man of all people. The printer should have told me about the gifted subs, but it did nothing. But thank you so much, guys, for the gifted subs. Texas Man's going to beat up my printer.
Cash Panda says, what's that loud noise?
Loud noise, loud noise.
And Marie says, good evening, John.
Good evening to you.
Baby_girl15 sent 15 likes in one go.
Thank you for the 15 likes, baby girl.
Texas Menthologen says, oh, I was fully aware of the printer not printing it. Says, I would just be at the house playing on Music, so I was just trying to see which was the best option.
Yeah, if you're...
Anton says, I gifted 5.
Thank you so much.
Cash Panda says that was earlier whenever I sent that.
Stand by for 20. We might have at least...
19 traffic. 920 South Lazy and Robertson.
Yeah,
Well, duty, next service.
South Lazy and Robertson.
You can be Frank Zebra Nora 1702, stand by for 20. Clear. South Lazy and Robertson.
I don't know which way's south. This is Lazy. I guess I can look down the street and see.
You can be yours at one complex.
Texas Man the Legend sent a $2 super chat.
Thank you, Texas Man.
Printer. On site.
Hey,
Cash Panda says, how far away are we?
Not far. Damn it. This is weird because I can see the reflection over there of the lights, but I don't know where it's at. Because it's not on Lazy. I see
Mets
that.
12 says 24 to 21, 2 minutes left.
You guys see? You guys can see the. You guys can see the reflection, right?
Cash Panda says, let's go.
But I gotta wait for this truck to get out of my way. All right.
Mets 12 says yes.
Don't try that turn home. I am a trained professional. Also, this parking is going to make me a complete asshole, by the way, just so you know. Don't try this parking at home. I am a trained professional.
Country Boy 23123 says, always film 5-0.
Always. What are you doing, man? It's me. I can turn on my goofy hat light if you need me to. How you doing? You doing well?
Oh, yes, thank you.
Oh. What was the reason for the stop? Why did he pull you over?
Oh, for the lights.
Allegedly. Second unit. How's it going, man? Living the dream.
Not too cold for that, right?
It's still cold for me. It's gonna be worse this weekend. You working this weekend? That was a trick question because I wanted to know if no notes are just working or not. You think a warning? Look at you.
Alright, cool. Wherever you get your auto park from, O'Reilly's Auto Zone, wherever you can fill in, they'll be able to put
Right. Pay the dispatch.
Okay.
You have a good night. Take care.
Have a good night.
Thank you, good night.
We got anything holding?
No.
All right, that's good. That's good. All right, guys, don't park like this asshole did. Do not park like that asshole did. I'll give myself a 1. And I'm not even sure if that's parking. Put it in the chat, guys. He doesn't talk to the press. We got another stop.
Businessman Intelligence says, I'll grade the parking job when I see one.
That's parking.
Cash Panda says film 50.
Oh, he's film 50.
Country Boy 23123 says, yes, y'all park like that. Nets 12 says, God, whoever parked like that deserves his ass whopped, LOL.
Dang. That is...
Sergeant Bastard says, film 50.
Always, always.
Gulf Coast _ Garcia says, always film 50.
23 Charlie.
Shanae.D.979 says, always film 50.
Yeah, Lewis and Lazy.
Bubba T. Big Truckee says, who's that entitled asshole who parked like that? We need to have a talk with that guy.
We'll find him, guys. We'll find him.
Jordan King 23 _ says, that's a nice plate there, sir.
Thank you.
There's or
Nets 12
Oh,
says,
come on, man.
sorry it's a family show, my fault.
All right.
Lance
So-
Meredith 7684 says, always film 5.0.
Always, always.
Terry Bankson says, where are we at tonight?
Car's in park.
Nets 12 says,
I mean, it's not the worst parking in ever.
I got you. Just give me a second. I'll be right back with you, okay?
How you doing, man?
Oh, man. That's the man, the myth, the legend himself.
It's me, man. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it, man.
Oh, man. I always watch, man.
Thank you. What was the reason for the stop?
Oh, my license plate's lights out.
Allegedly. Allegedly it's out. Allegedly it's out. That's right. That's right. Allegedly. Well, hopefully you get a warning and you'll be on your way.
I hope so.
What's another cop doing back there? You having a good night though, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It was better until now, right?
Yeah.
I appreciate you watching, man.
Oh, man. Anytime, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Big Dave B. Sufu X says he's supposed to curse you out. Let me tell you. Nets 12 says tell that guy to cuss you out.
It's the one if you already knew about it, just make sure you get both those lights replaced. You'll be all good, all right, my man? You take it easy now, okay?
Hey, what I did is I got LED lights and never have to worry about it again.
I need that, too.
Yeah, just throw some LED lights in there. They're about a couple of dollars extra, but they don't go out. I got it so that if one of them goes out, they can still see it from 50 feet away, which is the only requirement. So that's what I did.
Appreciate you, man.
You'll see you later, man. right, I don't know about this parking. Let me get out of his way.
Maybe 2600 block.
Hello everyone, how are y'all? Is this the first stop of the night?
Second one, technically.
Bubba the big truck guy says, oh look, the entitled asshole strikes again, lol. Let's Pro says, dang John, you should have asked him if he wanted your autograph.
I don't know what these pesky yellow lines are, but I don't know what that means.
Amaralon says, dang it, I've been busy and have been having to get on late.
I don't know what those yellow lines mean. I'll Google it when I get home.
Terry Bankson says, where are we at tonight?
Bubba the big truck guy says, I hate when they put them little yellow lines in a parking spot.
I don't think it means anything.
Bargain Bastard says, well, John. Kai .1.0 says it means VIP parking.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought it meant. I'm glad I assumed that. I'm glad because that's what I thought it meant. John Gray parking only.
Bargain Bastard says, can you get a negative parking score? Asking for a friend.
It has happened before.
Davis 95 says, I think they just had extra paint. .1.0 says it means VIP parking.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Mets 12 says, all right, 1 minute and 42 seconds left. Indiana is up 6 and Miami has the ball.
So,
Bubba the Big Trucky says, them yellow lines mean, hey John, you entitled asshole, we saved this spot for you.
That's what I thought it meant. It's hard to get negative because I get 2 points just for putting in park. Because believe it or not, at one stop I did forget to put it in park. So we have very low.
.1.0 says, or it means someone was just bored and wanted to doodle.
So, yeah, one stop I did forget to put it in park. Luckily I hit a curb instead of a police car. So we had to move the scale for me. So we get 2 points just for putting in park. Now, you can deduct the 2 points, but it's hard to get to negative parking with always starting out at +2.
Texas 4242.
Bargain Bastard says, John Yolanda Davis says it means caution, you dumbass, you can't park there.
Oh, thank you. I didn't know. Now I know. Next time I won't do it. Thank you for criticism. Thank you for the constructive criticism. I appreciate it.
New Wave G, North Academy on Dixie. 28 is going to be William David Jones 8622. William David Young 8622.
Alright, we got another stop on Dixie. I'm going to cut down Sycamore, go back around.
Bargain Bastard says he.
Oh, God, I got to clip that. I have to clip that. That's like right in my ear. And in your guys' ear. It's right by the microphone.
47-year-old male. He did hit his head. Maybe a fall from standing. Time zone 20%.
I was going to park where that other cop was, but the other cop parked there, obviously.
Benwild 202567 says, hey everyone.
Hi.
445, 469, checking local. 23.
What's that water?
34, checking status.
Texas Intelligence says printers attract bears. Then while 202567 says it's 1 degree here and it feels like -7.
Well, we're at 57, it says.
94, checking status. 59, checking local.
What's that water? 22 notes. And what?
Martinez, Italy, Jackson, clear and valid. Insurance confirmed by 2013.
Texas Intelligence says currently watching my favorite scene from Office Space on loop. You know the part.
All right, guys. Dang, that was fast, guys. That was super fast. I didn't have time to make it around the block. I don't know how he knew the name. He didn't say at the martial arts place. Whatever those symbols say, he actually read it. Whatever that is.
21 C-Notes, Will Public Service.
C-Notes, Will Public Service. Uh-oh. 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 Let's follow this guy, see if he's going. They got a little C-Notes Public Service, which means call me on the phone. Tomfoolery going on.
C-Notes, Will Public Service.
Mets 12 says you can't get away from Johnny Boy.
Why'd it just do printouts and test prints? The printer's lost its mind. Just printed some random test prints.
Texas Intelligence says, how many notes can a C notes? See if a C notes could see notes.
DCFO, David 81. Could you let them know I'm at the Sally Port, please?
I want to see this because I want to try to look at this in the log, see why I did it.
Look for a deal.
The Mets 12 says Indiana is on win the national championship.
40.
Very good.
32.
Melanie Sips 1784 says, John the First got Sidney Crosby autographed. Scopiac says, lives in Ohio.
X-ray Frank 1076. X-ray Frank 1076. Temple, still be a sob.
Yeah, get a little clear.
MyBot says BC Scanner is located in Brazoria County, Texas. We are about 50 miles south of Houston.
2004
Sergeant Bastard says local law enforcement.
January 26th, Ivan Fort Ramirez out of Texas City.
And fortunate back in the vehicle is secure. Temple, it's going to be a sob.
Kai Point 1.0 says John, he knows you're calling him. Melanie Sips 1784 says, I'm so happy he has never signed for me.
You're the number of 250. You don't find any information for it.
Merliman says, they've been keeping you busy this year. Jethro Miller says, Blazing the Scopes 548 says this is more heroic than anything cops do. You are making sure armed people that want you dead are held accountable.
Amen.
Kai Point 1.0 says, John, what did they do about that cop running into you?
Nothing, just handled it via insurance. Texas Municipal League paid for it to get fixed.
Kai Point 1.0 says, John, he making circles to loose you.
Or just wasting my gas, we'll see. I yielded. Hell no.
Hilmacoker says, what is this call for?
I do, Trevor.
A Merliman says, yes, they get free hat. Melanie Sips 1784 says, are you going to the siren call?
No.
Kai Point 1.0 says that Hope Udienza AM from Galveston. Texas Mental says, officer here, Screaming John. A Merliman says, gas.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm getting dizzy.
Pillar Block North 288, Charles William Henry, 7949, Charles William Henry, 7949, Silver Jeep.
I'm getting dizzy.
Kai Point 1.0 says, are y'all doing circles?
Yes, we're doing circles right now. Woo!
Baby_girl15 says me to LOL. Sergeant Bastard says, I love the people who come in and say how stupid they think this is and then hang out complaining.
Right. I love every one of them.
Jesus Chamarisco sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me. That was
Point 1.0 says, you know, he's in there laughing.
That's okay, because I'm back here laughing.
Moose_goat says, hello, John and Trunkies.
Hello to you, Moose_goats. Oh, that was fun, actually. I love a good troll. Hats off to him for that one.
Kai Point 1.0 says the fact you followed him with it. Moose_goat says, why is John laughing like that? What did I miss?
We just went around about 6
circles. 1.0 says, John, he's trying to get away from you. Sergeant Bastard says he's been RH.
Negative. 19 and 29 copy.
Clear.
Kai .1.0 says that Hope UDNs I did. Big Devex says, reverse Uno. Ben Wild 202567 says, always film 5-0.
Always, always.
Two Wheels Disappointment sent a heart.
Thank you for the heart me.
Two Wheels Disappointment says, I'm here from YouTube.
Thank you so much.
Phil sent a heart.
Thank you for the heart me.
26, Madonna, and I live in Clear Valley. 609.
Ooh, good turn signal usage.
Your first name.
Good. Oh, red car. Godspeed, red car.
19, I believe it's going to be...
Ben Wild 202567 says, my sister had a volleyball game yesterday, and I've been there for 10 hours straight.
609, go ahead. 609.
Sergeant Bastage says, I'm surprised he isn't speeding off.
Diana Yusuf, Wayne Jackson,
Kai .1.0 says, wife, and we like to think John is the mayor. Two Wheels Disappointment says, also, do you chase motorcycles, and what state are you in?
I don't chase motorcycles. I'm not a cop.
Bastard says that's why.
I'm in Texas. Guys, if you're new here, my name is...
McLeod sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me. Guys, if you're new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas.
Says hi, everyone.
We listen to the scanner. We record police interactions. We're live tonight on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and TikTok. Do me a favor, hit subscribe or follow, depending on which platform you're watching me from.
Tel says, morning, John, morning, all.
Good morning to you. All right, red car. Godspeed, red car.
Disappointment says,
Can you assign a case number to 29?
Do I help the cops? No.
1.0 says, John, y'all should play hide and go seek.
No, as a matter of fact, I've actually helped people get away from the cops before, so. Yeah, my mission is to help people avoid police interactions.
Dakota says, good evening.
Good evening.
Right here at the 3526. On St. Paul 1685.
Kai .1.0 says, John, should play hide and go seek next. Two Wheels Disappointment says, so you would help me get away if I was running on the bike.
I don't suggest doing that ever. I don't suggest doing that. But if I hear a Karen call in a homeless person, I will do my best to move the homeless person.
John B2G says, John, good evening.
I will do my best to move a homeless person before the cops get there.
Says, I have not. Com .1.0 says, oh no. Two Wheels Disappointment says, I would never wink wink.
Yeah. We did listen to a motorcycle chase yesterday. They chased him for a good while, and yeah, they're not afraid to chase motorcycles in my county. They will chase you. I bet my guess is he's going to the police department.
We get next week, David Noah.
Kai 1.0 says, John is going to the station to Lucy.
Yeah.
It's going to be Avenue O.
Avenue O in Freeport, we got to stop. I would like to say a shout out to all the people in YouTube watching the vertical stream that absolutely hate my content yet are sticking around to watch it. I'd like to say thank you. Also, thank you for expressing your opinion about how much you hate what I'm doing.
Says, where I'm from in Harry's country, they don't chase.
Yeah, I would like to say thank you for sticking around.
Sip 1784 says, they probably wouldn't chase if it was Foggy Hey John.
These guys don't care. All right, this guy's gonna go to the police department now. I'm not allowed to go in there.
Kai .1.0 says always film 5-0.
Always record the police, guys. Never talk to the police. You have absolutely nothing to gain by talking to police. Nothing. Everything to lose. Even if something you say is good for you,
Melanie Sips
it'll just be hearsay.
says, even if it's foggy?
They don't really care.
Chapman 1086 says they just don't know how big your heart is. Two Wheels Disappointment says, does he know you're following him?
I would say that we did...
Sent a rose.
Thank you for the rose. I would say that since we did 6 turns... Thank you for the heart me. I would say since we did...
_local says, I had a guy dump a motorcycle in front of me yesterday. He jumped up right away.
Oh, that's good.
I got out to check on him, and he thanked me for not calling 911.
There you go.
Sergeant Bastard says, thanks to 3-day God for something. Austin says, hello, John.
If you noticed that stop yesterday...
Jeff Miller says, there's a large portion of YouTube chatters that are saying, hey, man, we like what we're watching.
Oh, very good. Thank you to all the supporters, too. Thank you so much.
Kai.1.0 says, it's crazy to me that they don't have 24/7 jailers at the jail. The cops go check on the inmates.
Yes.
The _flower_power sent a heart.
Alright, we gotta stop at Sawyer's.
_flower_power says, good evening, BC.
Good evening to you. That's a good stop.
1784 says, oh, while cars in Bakersfield, they stop the chase if it's foggy. Two Wheels Disappointment says, that's the biggest thing you can do for a biker is no cops.
Well, White Hyundai, San William Mary, 1408, San William Mary, 1408.
All right, should I?
Sent a heart me.
Let me check these gas prices over here. How do you guys think these gas prices are? Oh man, they're closed.
Donna sent a popular vote.
They're completely closed here. Dang it. Thank you for the popular vote, by the way. Dang it, they're closed. We'll have to go back later. Oh no.
For correction, be text ID.
Dang it, I was gonna get gas there too.
It says if you're enjoying the stream and like the content, consider joining the Funkies.
1957.
Two Wheels Disappointment sent a popular vote.
Thank you for the popular vote.
Kai.1.0 says nice way to stop following him, John. Two Wheels Disappointment sent 2 GS.
For correction, be text ID.
Mets 12 says, John, the first thing Buck says is gas.
1957.
Kai.1.0 says now he is going to follow you. Two Wheels Disappointment sent a finger heart.
Thank you for the finger heart. Cars in park.
Okay. That's good.
Ooh, I thought he was backing up for a field sobriety test. Did you do that to trick me?
No, I did that so she could eat.
Oh. How you doing tonight, man? I'm not gonna look at your iPad. I won't look at your iPad. I'll go around the other side. I at least gotta say hi. Came on this side to say hi. How you doing, man? I'm getting out of your way. Huh? No, I'm freezing, man.
I'm not trying to hit your car.
Yeah. I'm gonna move right now. Guys, put it in the chat. All right. He was making fun of my hat. He said I'm overdoing it. So, hey, get out of here. Leave me alone. All right, we're back to work, guys. We're back in, guys.
9491.
The underscore flower underscore power says, I love how John gets up in their face.
In and out, 10X.
Well, he didn't want to roll the window down, so I had to go on the other side.
What's your hat say on it?
It's just this goofy hat.
Fargin Bastard says, was that 874?
I'll show you guys.
Kai.1.0 says, we wanted to hear their secret conversation. Kimby Crafton with Puff says, hey friend.
Hello to you.
Two Wheels Disappointment sent its corn.
Thank you for the corn.
Slimov sent a goat.
Sent a goat, thank you.
Kimby Crafton with Pups sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me.
Mets12 says, look at that sexy guy LOL.
That's what I was thinking.
Kimby Crafton with Pups sent 4 donuts.
With the 4 donuts, thank you, Kimby Crafton.
445, checking your welfare.
Got notes.
He said I'm over it, which I do feel like I'm kind of overdoing it, but I get cold, man.
Kai.1.0 says if you send John a corgi, John has to shake his
That's
tail
not true. That TikTok has outlawed that.
Jethro Miller says Walter G7 says tell him G your mama dresses you nice.
Thanks, thank you.
Melanie Sip 1784 says, are you out of paper, John?
No, I'm not out of paper. Just out of support. It should be working. Should be working.
Kai.1.0 says, no, that's the deal. I have a couple recordings of John shaking it.
They outlawed it, though. You can't do it anymore, you'll get in trouble.
Fargin Bastard says, apparently several people in chat have that hat as well, John.
Oh yeah, it's a cool hat. Has a little light on it.
Freakin' Star says, tap that heart me. Freakin' Star sent a heart me.
Freakin' Star, thank you so much for the heart me.
Jennifer sent a heart me.
Jennifer with the heart me, thank you. Someone could put in the chat, how many of those donuts do we have? You guys want to go to Freeport? Let's go to Freeport, see what they're doing. They probably miss us.
Bubba the Big Truckee says, John farted.
I did not, it wasn't me.
Texas underscore man underscore the underscore legend says 10 of 50.
10 of 50, okay. Here's our plan.
Star says 47K likes.
47K likes, that's amazing. We are working on that donut goal. Also, I think the gift gallery refreshed. I think last night or tonight, I don't know. Guys, if you are a member on YouTube, a subscriber on Twitch, or a super fan on TikTok, everything you say in the chat will come out of the speaker. Just so you know.
Fargin Bastard says Brazil in the chat.
Brazil's in the chat. Welcome in, Brazil.
Danny sent a heart me.
Thank you, Danny, for the heart me.
Shows transporting one patient on emergency transport.
Fargin Bastard says New Zealand as well.
New Zealand. All right, guys, let's do it. Two things. If you're a streamer, put a
Danny
1.
Says welcome, pal.
Let's do self-promotion time. If you're a streamer, put a 1 in the chat.
Blazing the Scopes 548 says in 10 minutes I've already seen multiple innocent civilians get saved from harassment. Great
Guys,
work.
if you are If you're a content creator or a streamer,
Chapman 1086 says, I noticed when I mentioned Jenny Craig, the donut sales went down. LOL.
If you're a content creator, put a 1 in the chat and everybody knows what to do. This is the self-promotion time now.
Bijik 2022 says 1.
We're going to have self-promotion time. Lots of ones over on TikTok. I see you. I see you over
Biggie
there.
Web says, anybody an incontinence creator? 8101M says, I don't want to self-promote.
No.
You look ridiculous.
I really do. I know. I have all this stuff attached to me. Pam says I look like a one-man band.
CBC National Unit Health Station clear alert out of San Antonio.
San Antonio.
Clear alert out of San Antonio. Police department searching for Andrea Hawkins, 19-year-old black female, 21206, black hair, brown eyes, last seen wearing blue jeans, last seen 1946 on 1/19/26 at the 16,000 block of FM 463 at Lytle, Texas. Maybe traveling in a gray 2012 Toyota Camry, Texas tag William John 1486, repeating William John 1486. Any contacts made, contact San Antonio Police Department, TPA 16 clear 2238.
I turned you guys down so I could hear that, and you guys could hear that as well. Missing person. You have all the details. Guys, believe it or not, I have to get another drink. I drank all of my drink. And it's only 10:38. We're in Freeport now. It's yellow, guys. It's yellow. Everyone relax. I, of course, will never give Buc-ee's another dime of my money. Ever. Unless it's an emergency. They're the only place in town and I'm out of gas or something like that.
Baby_girl15 says, Vagartha03, I think if you send a heart me.
Guys, everyone on your best behavior. We're going to get a drink.
8101M says there's a pole in Freeport with 20 cameras.
Yes.
What is it for?
That is a flock camera, or license plate reader.
Next 12 says, did you get a drink yet?
We did. I'm getting another one, actually. All right, everybody best behavior. Here goes nothing. We'll see how this goes.
Mets 12 says extra small condoms PLZ.
Hi guys, we're at the 7-Eleven in Freeport. Aw, man. Sorry, ice machine out of order. Do we need ice, though? I don't think we need ice.
Mets 12 says don't forget the Lube John. Bubba the big truck guy says, John, stop farting, I think it's running down your leg raw. At Chapman 1086 says, did he forget to roll up the back window? Raw.
I see what you did there.
XDX50XDX says, don't forget the Diddy Oil John. You said it's the best brand. At Vitroisifir says they have Ice by Ice coffee. At Ad101M says Buc-ee's here. Stay your ass at 7-Eleven with no ice.
Which I Do we need candy, guys? Nah. I don't see anything really good. How are you?
Pen 8046 says John Nate upgraded his membership.
Thank you so much for the upgrade.
Next 12 says John get the glow in the dark tampons for me, I'm out.
I think the chip is out on this card. I'll just...
Bubba the big truck guy says, hey cashier, ask John about the time he drove off with a gas nozzle.
It was only once, guys. It was one time. It really did happen live. That was bad.
My mom used to steal them.
Steal them?
You know when you used to go to Sonic and they hooked a tray to the car?
Uh-huh.
My mom had like
China 2300 says, if you get candy, I'll get in Trump law.
Have a great one.
You as well.
Bubba the big truck guy says, hey John, what's these weird vibrating toys, baby oil, zip ties and extra small magnum condoms in the trunk, it's kinda weird, no diddy.
It's weird.
XVX Pookie XVX says, what's the smell?
It's not me. It's not me this time.
At Ed101M says, cashier ban John Gray.
Don't ban me. I'm banned from enough
Stream
places.
Element says, thank you for following IQW, bro.
Thank you for the follow. Let's throw the old one away. Thank you for the heart, me.
Mets 12 says, don't you have a no trespass from this store, John?
Nope. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. What's it doing?
Bubba the big truck guy says, John, sharded it's running down his leg.
Uh-oh. All right, everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. If anyone asks you to hold something, don't do it.
37 should come back to amended subject.
Mets 12 says he got you. Bubba the big truck guy says they called the cops on you, run.
They called the cops on you, run.
Oh, let's get out of here. I don't think they called the cops. He went the wrong way to talk to the people who would have called the cops. But just in case, let's go.
Where's your return?
Oh, the scanner needs to get off me.
Bubba the Big Trucky says, hey cashier, I have a Purple Crown Royal bag in the trunk. 8101M says, Frankie, eat this grass, please. Mets 12 says, John, you have warrants, you might need to leave.
Yeah, we're going to leave. We're going to get out of here. I do have warrants.
Sergeant Bastich says, is Kick online tonight? I haven't heard from them.
Yes. It should be. Yeah, I just seen it.
Texas _man_the_legend says, nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here.
Oh, they can call her for some information directly.
Mets 12 says, for the wide right turns.
Yes. Yeah, that's what they want me for. I'm going to end up in prison for wide right turns.
Bubba the Big Trucky says, John, what's this white powder in the trunk? It makes my nose itch.
Don't worry about that. Just put it down. Put it back where you found it.
8101M says, steal the police car.
Nope. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Would never do that.
Sergeant Bastich says, can't tell in the vertical stream.
What's yellow, guys?
16, can you run 27? My computer's not working.
Alvin's computers are down. Or at least one is.
Texas DO 49590487. Repeating 49590487.
Texas _man_the_legend says, hey,
16,
I found some donuts in that unlocked SUV at 7-Eleven.
Oh, good.
Bubba the
Thank you for the
Trucky
donuts.
says, I'm a law-abiding citizen, says the
Texas
guy
DO
who continuously makes wide right turns.
49590487. Repeating 49590487.
Thank you for the donuts.
Texas _man_the_legend sent 40 donuts.
40 donuts. That's amazing. Thank you.
Scopiax says, John, will you come back and pick me up?
In a minute.
The bathroom didn't have 2-ply, so I had to improvise. Sorry.
You're gonna have to wait till that cop leaves.
Tricellifer says, any news on person they found on Kyle Road?
No, I didn't even hear anything about that. I did not hear anything about a person they found on Kyle Road.
Texas_man_the_legend says, don't thank me. Thank that unlocked SUV. It did say free something on the side.
Yeah.
Dino Vittorio 9249 says, hi John.
Hi Dino.
Good evening.
Good evening to you.
Nice to see you tonight, smiling face with Halo Blue Heart.
Nice to see you as well. Thank you for being here.
Shiny.979 says, I sent a happy poop earlier on the other view, but I think it was muted.
Thank you for the happy poop.
Bargain Bastard says you have to be a member to have voice. Trolls ruined it for everyone else. Kali Point 1.0 says back to Freeport.
With the level up spark cakes, thank you so much. Level 9, thank you.
Scopiax says, happy poop.
Happy poop. Thank you for the happy poop.
Jethro Miller says Freaky TV is over on Kick chatting all by themselves.
Uh-oh.
Mark the Mad Shark sent a heartbeat.
Mark the Mad Shark with a heartbeat. Thank you. Thank you guys for helping me complete that donut goal.
Texas_man_the_legend says, when I get to level 10, is that when TikTok teaches me how to dance?
Not sure.
NASCAR_Josh sent a heartbeat.
Thank you for the heartbeat.
NASCAR_Josh says the Hoosiers are national champs chat.
Let's go.
Mark the Mad Shark sent...
Thank you so much. With the boxing gloves. Mark the Mad Shark.
8101M says, was that? Speeding officer.
Hey, I was just gonna say I'm so proud of you guys for not pointing out the obvious, but I was literally just gonna say it. I don't know why they were doing that.
Bargain Bastard says you do smell funny, Trey. Texas Smith Elegant says, you should go print that guy a warning sticker. Bargain Bastard says NGL.
10.2, 1800, running towards Burns Alliance, 36 W trip,
I'm going to show you guys what's so silly about that, by the way. What do you guys think why is it so silly? Because look where we are. Look where we are. We're at the same damn spot. Literally, I'm right behind him. So it makes no difference if you drive like me, like a grandpa, or that. We're both going to be up here at this red light together.
Right.
Just pointing that out.
Rodriguez, Helena, out of Alvin, DL is eligible, current, she's clear, 99.
No. What's my overtime? Henry David Zebra, 8648, Henry David Zebra, 8648, BHVAB, turning towards Stratford.
All right, this silver car is going to get pulled over. I don't know where. He doesn't even know he's going to get pulled over. I know he's going to get pulled over.
60 traffic.
I don't know where he's going to stop, though.
Henry David Zebra, 8611, Zebra, 8648.
You're gonna be out on a bicycle quest at
Students that received information from DPS-CID out of Houston regarding officer safety concerns for subject John L. White, believed to have made implied threats against Texas Highway Patrol trooper indicated being on his way to Huntsville. Possibly to confront the trooper. While they're residing in Arkansas, White last associated with a black 2010 Honda Accord license plate. Adam
All right, so the silver car is about to get pulled over.
Lincoln, repeating Adam X-ray George 28 Lincoln, is contacted.
There he is.
Contact DPS-CID out of Houston, DPS clear 2052.
All right. I'll wait for these cars. It's a closed business. I don't want to hear about the parking.
Mets 12 says definitely not a rerun.
Definitely not a rerun.
Clear for the yard 27. Zero 1 31 42 25 01 31 42 25. I got a keyboard.
Bold as fuck says they really like this spot. I was arrested there twice.
Dang. Yeah, this is what we refer to as Sector JG.
Mets 12 says, is this your block, John?
Yes, this is my block. This is Sector JG, as we like to call it. right, he's coming back with a warning. All right, it's a warning, everyone. It's a warning.
Mets12 says, I think you have the right to tell that guy he is free to go with a warning.
Me? I'm not a cop. I can just sit here and record. That's all I can do. I'm definitely not a cop. They'd fire me my very first day. I'm still Johnny from the block. I see you there. I see you. That's funny. Guys, put it in the chat. All right, that's not bad parking. Not bad, right? It's a closed business, so I'm just using their concrete. Put it in the chat, guys.
Vegas_local says always film 50.
Always film 50.
Always, always.
64 Arc says W parking.
Thank you.
Country Boy 23123 says -2.
-2? What?
Texas Intelligence says your parking is a bad influence. Two Wheels Disappointment says here. 5 souls, hour 35, 30 route. Two Wheels Disappointment sent a rose.
Thank you for the rose.
Jethro Miller says KRPL1I says this idiotic police stalker, what a fucking waste of time. I'd say it's a waste of a brain power, but clearly this guy is an empty head fuckwad.
That's not nice.
Sergeant
That's not nice at all.
says film 50.
Dang. If I had feelings, they would be hurt right now.
Ben Wild 202567 says 9 on parking because your blinker is on.
Oh.
Amanda sent
That would
a
have been a
rose.
10. Thank you for the rose. Dang. If I had feelings, they would definitely been hurt.
Sergeant Bastard says thanks Jethro had no way to copy it. Two Wheels Disappointment says what would you do if shots were fired?
I usually run to them. I gotta get the story. That has happened before. Everybody else was running the other way. I was running towards it. I'm doing the Lord's work. He looks after me.
.64 Arc says more chance of them acting better if they know they're on cam. Not always though.
I've been arrested 5 times doing this, so.
Texas Intelligence says sounds like you have a fan.
I do have a fan.
Jethro Miller says Megatholus says bro, smoking is bad for you.
I'm quitting tomorrow.
Ben Wild 202567 says I am going to bed. Good night everyone.
Good night to you.
Stephanie Park sent a rose.
Thank you for the rose, Stephanie.
Sergeant Bastard says SOB asterisk sits asterisk.
Great. Hey, can you read out the city park? There's some kids that parked up there, took
Ben
off.
Wild 202567 says night.
Good night.
400 block West Plantation, Nora Robert Nora, 2740, Nora Robert Nora, 2747.
400 block of Plantation. We got to go back the other way, guys.
Hey, can you read out the city park? There's some kids that parked up there and took off walking. I'd like to see if you can see them on your IR camera.
Vegas_locals2 says stoked on YT, and we got more watchers than likes. That thumbs up button is free if you like what you see.
Yes, hit the thumbs up, or if you don't like it, please let me know and hit the thumbs down. Let me know, and maybe I'll quit. You never know. I would like Bob from Butte, Montana doesn't like my content. Hell yeah, I'm quitting. That's what I'm gonna do because Bob doesn't like my
Sergeant
content.
Bastard says, are you kicking us out, John?
No. They're mean? Oh man. But if they want to be really mean, they need to become a member so they can tell me on the speaker. If not, you're just speaking mean words in a chat. But if you want...
Jethro Miller says, Megatholus says sovereign citizens are akin to HOAs and Scientology nowadays.
Well, I'm not a sovereign citizen, so...
Bargain Bastard says, yay.
I am...
Stephanie Parks and 2 finger hearts.
Thank you for the finger heart. Yeah.
Chapman 1086 says, Vera 11 has a small mushroom problem, I think.
Yes, become a member. You can tell me off on the speaker, guys. If not, you're just chatting to chat. I will go back and read it later. I've been reading the YouTube chat for fun. It's been fun reading it. We use TTS.
Disappointment says they're a waste of space.
So yeah, guys.
Bargain Bastard says Megatholus feed the algorithm.
Yeah, so I refuse to.
_locals2 says, oh, they get triggered in this chat.
Yeah, so.
Melanie Sip 1784 says, what's happening on Plantation John?
A traffic stop.
Bargain Bastard says, ha ha ha.
Yeah, if you wanna troll me good, become a member.
Says 400 block Plantation.
That's where we're going. That's right up here, guys. I don't know where I'm gonna park.
Bargain Bastard says, do you read it and listen at the same time?
No, I can only safely communicate with you guys via TTS.
Intelligence says, hey, AutoMod flagged the message I just sent to the printer.
Uh-oh. All right, so we have... Okay. I see where I'm going to park.
Registered owner is an Angela Suggs out of West Columbia with unconfirmed insurance. On November 26th.
Jethro Miller says, Caitlin K5 G6M send New Year's Eve 2026 for 260 joules.
Thank you for the 260 joules.
Bargain Bastard says, I mean after John.
So what I was saying is, I'm not going to drive around town reading the chat. So this was my solution for not doing that, is connecting the TTS from all the platforms. So if you remember, we used to let everybody talk, but it turned into a fiasco. The trolls were saying things on the speaker to get me banned. So we got a traffic stop here, guys. Another silver car. It's not a good night for silver cars. It's definitely not a good night for silver cars.
Thank you.
You again. Warning. It's a little piece of paper. I like it. I'm going right behind you.
Light. Back, okay?
All right, it's a warning, everyone. It's a warning. I don't really want to talk about that because I'm also blocking the drive.
Texas Man the Legend says he's a bright ray of sunshine.
All right, guys. This might be the worst parking of the night. I'm not sure. I'm going to give myself a 3. I'm going with a 3 on this one. Due to the fact that my back wheel is technically on a sidewalk, which would be a crime. That would definitely be a crime.
Melanie Syep 1784 says he's a nice cop. Texas man they let.
Texas Intelligence says, you keep using the word parking. I don't think it means what you think it means. Big says, abandoned
William Victor
narrow
Robert
bed.
2496, William Victor Robert 2496, Black.
22 traffic. It's going to be William Victor
That
Robert.
team says
4.2.
4.2.
William Victor Robert 1130.
64 says, you need a Tesla with auto park.
Auto park? Yeah, that would be cool.
Two Wheels Disappointment sent a heartbeat.
Thank you for the heartbeat.
William Victor Robert 2496, William Victor Robert 2496, Black.
Sergeant Bastard says, how long have you been doing this, John?
7 years.
Have you ever been arrested?
Yes, 5 times. I've been arrested 5 times for recording cops, but I've never been convicted of a crime. I think we have another.
Vegas _ locals 2 says, do we have a mod on Viking?
We don't need them. But yes, we do. I understand that what I do is not very popular and people are going to talk shit. But I've been doing this so long you can't troll me. Like, unless you're one of the people at my dinner table, I don't really care what you say. I'm going to keep driving on. I don't really care what Randy, the random person on the internet, says about me.
Texas Intelligence says that deposition we were taking about earlier, was the case settled? I couldn't find the details on Pacer.
We have it. We have them. I do believe it was settled. Welcome to the red light channel, everyone. If you look beyond the red light, you'll see the traffic, the lights.
Aviating Penguin says, good thing I'm not Randy, so you at least care what I think.
There you go.
Vegas _ locals 2 says that's fair.
1911. Texas 4830-7604. 4830-7604.
All right, this might not be good because
Texas Intelligence says, normally if it's settled, the details are sealed and not on Pacer.
Frank Lincoln Henry 9282. Frank Lincoln Henry 9282.
How you doing?
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Frank, that's me. Henry Lincoln 9282. Frank Henry Lincoln 9282.
Any other bait? Any other bait? Okay, yeah, for sure. So, like I said, if you have down to me, I'm going to I appreciate you being on. All you got to ask the question. You got long. What we're going to do, we're going to look through the car, make sure there ain't nothing else. Okay, Mr. Baker, real quick, what I'm going to get you to do is, can you step out? Do you have any weapons on you? You'll stay in the car, Mr. Baker. I'm opening the door.
Uh-oh, the black gloves. It's never good when the black gloves come out.
Mr. Edwards, do you have any weapons on you or anything like that? I'm gonna pat you down. Okay, take a look. Can I ask, like, why are we being pulled over?
That's me. I'm here for you. I'm independent. I'm not a cop.
So that's originally what it was, and then you had a vape and you're not over the age of 21, and then you have that little wax thing right there. Okay? So like I said, we want to make sure if there's anything else we need to look for, let me stand over here in the car, okay? Everybody. That's all I have. Where you get that wax? I didn't expect that. I know she had it. You're not hitting it tonight, then you gave it to her. That's what you had it. That's right. You never get the car. I apologize.
I looked for it. I didn't see anything. I looked already. Blah 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 blah.
It's not mine.
Hey, you remember the part where he said, "Do you have a gun?"
No, can I put my, hold on, no. Can I put my, can I get my stuff? No, can I, look, I got stuff in there, hold on. Can we hold it? Let me get my money. We don't do all that, but right now you do it here. How am I being fishy? Y'all pulled this over for speeding 65, we just got off the stop. Huh? That's not even.
I know what it looks like.
Legal money, fam.
How old are you?
18.
Can't have a gun.
So I'm a felon now?
No, you just can't have a gun at 18, dog.
Like, what does that mean?
And you carrying around a firearm?
No.
And a large portion of money. What do you think we think, right?
Well, it's not even a large.
That's more money than I got in my wallet. That's more than the app. And also, to be honest with you, you're acting hella weird right now. So if you didn't do nothing wrong, you'd just be like, yeah, I got a gun and money, but you're acting hella weird, trying to walk away.
No. At first, he pulled it up and he said he was on 65. We just got off the stop.
You got mercy.
Can he hold my money though? He can hold my money, right? But no, I'm not doing it. No. I'm just asking. Unlike you people. No, I'm just saying. I'm just trying to make sure my money not getting.
Yeah, it's
on camera, though. It's gonna be here. I promise. No, I'm just literally, so.
Hey, where you get this from? Be honest with me. We're gonna find out.
I look, you don't like that serious, don't you?
You don't know where you got a gun?
No, it's from my partner, but I don't know where you got it from, bro.
Okay, so you understand if this gun comes back stolen, you're going for that too, right?
I look, don't know.
I would know if I had a stolen gun on me.
No, I'm dead serious. I don't know, fam. I'm not finna. I'm already caught. I'm not finna keep lying, bro.
And there goes our TikTok account.
I'm ready to already finish it. Wait, can I call my mom though? Yeah, we'll let you make a phone call. Don't worry about it. We'll let you call you.
trying to check my people, okay? Do you want to do that seatbelt? Mama, I just got pulled over. By Roadstar? Are you driving? No, they do. They just found some stuff on me, my money, a gun on me. A gun on me, mama. They just found a gun on me. I'm not, mama, dead serious. Get in the car. No, I'm not gonna tell you this. Get in the car and talk to the car. You say it was cool? I don't like how you're walking. I'm not gonna move. I'm just dancing. I'm just keeping up with that. I'm not supposed to have a 60 car. No, he didn't tell me to sit down. He just said, yes, ma'am. Mama, get here. Because I need you to get my phone, my money and stuff. Okay. Can we wait? For my mom.
Passenger is going to be 95. He's already under arrest. I need to tell him to shut up, be quiet.
He just dropped the phone, Mom. Give me a second. I'll pick it up.
Man, you're already under arrest. Just be quiet. Just don't say nothing else. Remember, you have the right. You have the right to remain silent. I suggest you do it at this point. Don't say another word, man. Don't say another word. You can't talk your way out of it. You can't.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just confused on how.
Don't be confused. Don't be confused. Just be quiet. Be quiet for now. You can argue the stop later. You're already. But
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, just say I invoke my Fifth Amendment right and be quiet. That's what I suggest you doing. And then don't say nothing else. Man, they're going to catch you with another charge, resisting. They're going to catch you with another charge.
Okay, so I just want this is Mama's car. Put that in his car. Bro, where you get the gun from? Who said? I don't really know. How do I know where you got the gun from? Yeah, I'll secure you.
You pat him down real good? Make sure you could just have him go down the stand with him. Security on the car with him.
I know you just missed the job. Just stay right there, bro. Like I said, said he was acting real. Yeah, so he was like, "Let me push you around." He told him to stand, and I was like, "I don't care." I told him to sit in the car and stuff like that. I'm like, "Sit." Do all that. Yeah.
It looked to be ones to me. It looked like ones.
Yeah, we think we're looking at this panel right here. This whole panel soft. The gates of it. Just in that picture.
John, start digging around.
That would be a crime, sir. I would never want to interfere with it. I would never want to interfere with anything. You know, that's my motto.
Don't worry, John. I don't want to arrest you.
And you're not C-Note Chief. They're going to be the next one to arrest me, by the way.
I don't know why you don't go to Angleton and pick on them more. They're the ones that arrested you illegally.
It's because I'm a broke activist. When I get a job, I will. I can't afford the gas to get to Angleton.
Still ain't got a job.
Nope, still ain't got a job.
You just got to move to Angleton.
Yeah. Next week, we'll be cop watching on a bike.
We need a mirror pole. A what? Mirror pole. The magnetic boxes they're using now.
Every search comes with an oil change now. That's good.
Ask him if he wants Penn's oil.
Every search comes with an oil change. Guys, I'll be surprised if we didn't lose our TikTok account because of this one, but see how it goes. Can anyone, I can't see the TikTok chat. Can anyone peek over there, see if I'm still alive? My guess is we're gone.
This book was in the glove box, right?
What?
I think it's like the never mind.
I like your shark backpack.
Mm-hmm. Not mine.
Oh, okay. All right. Allegedly? How you doing? I got to. You know I got to.
No, you don't have to.
I absolutely have to. My best advice is to be quiet at this point.
No, my best advice to you is stop.
My best.
And I couldn't get him help the first time.
How is it my fault?
Because you showed up and he took off running.
Well, these guys aren't going to help him, ma'am. I hope you know that the police don't offer.
Not helping either.
Police don't. Police don't offer any help.
What are you helping?
Well,
you can't even help your own child.
I just kept them from beating him up. All right.
You can help your own fucking kid.
All right. All right. You just became a star.
I don't care.
All right, I'll let you guys talk now.
64 Art X says, well. Whipped Up Wishes says, hey everyone.
Hello to you.
Whipped Up Wishes says, what did I miss here? Bubba the big truck guy says that bitch deserves everything she has coming her way.
Well, ma'am, if it means anything to you, I hope your son gets out of this trouble and leads a very happy life. If that means anything to you. And thank you for your kind words.
Aviating Penguin says, why you film me? At Davis_locals 2 says, wow, she's out of line and has no idea. At Shanae.v.979 says, ma'am, you need to worry about your child FR.
Why y'all ain't saying nothing? I've been having it. Am I tripping?
That's why I took it, because you're not supposed to have it.
Hold on. They literally seen me on the two behind you. Can you grab my phone, mama? Please. Can I leave everything on my mom?
Everything that we're not taking, sure.
Okay, my money.
No, money's going with us.
That's not even about drugs or nothing.
Kennedy, shut your mouth. Just please.
That's what he was saying.
Listen to me.
I was like, oh, what?
So, Jordan, you don't know.
I don't know.
He said he just picked him up from your house. That's what he just told me.
That's what I'm saying. I just show you the phone.
I believe you. I'm just telling you.
Just call me.
But he's 18. He can't legally possess a firearm. And he also has $5,000+ with it. Okay. And felony THC vapes, multiple. Switches, components to blocks, mushrooms. We just got 3 or 4 felonies. I mean, why you're here. So, he knows he did wrong, that's why he's back. He's going to proof. As soon as he gets booked in, as long as he's cool and respectful with us, phone call or 2 years, doesn't matter. But if he starts acting above what we can control, he's going to go to town. Once we get in contact with our narcotics officer and see how he feels about the money, we'll go. As of right now, we know what's going on.
No, I didn't.
It's a large quantity of money to have for an 18-year-old, particularly if he's got the firearm in our car.
Ma'am, remember, everything you say is video and audio recorded.
Okay, that's great, John.
Everything you say is video and audio recorded.
That's good.
Everything you say.
There's not much that he's going to say out loud, but he's not already. So if you guys want to have a conversation, that's perfect. We can walk away like that. But he's already going to jail for multiple felonies. So
How many? Hold on.
if you want to give him the I love you, I'll talk to him. We'll figure it out.
Hold on. Am I sitting down for some time?
Oh, he said he wanted to get his mom. So he's wanting to get his mom. You can have it. We're going to take his home with him. When we get there, he's going to say he don't have it. Oh, what's up, Council?
He had the conversation.
Caller is not on case any evidence. I've seen tears on the phone and he told her things that something like him
Yeah, we're gonna go to city jail. It's a go jail. Okay? Remember what I told you?
I appreciate it.
Hey, come back. Let me hang right here.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Wait for that.
Texas Man the Legend says shaking hands in front of your arrested buddy is crazy business.
The bootlicking is strong. That's, we need to see.
Wilha 210 says don't cry now, cry when Leroy bends you over.
All right, guys, I'm going to mute you so I can tell this lady good night.
It ain't gonna bring her back. It ain't gonna bring her back.
These guys aren't going to help your kid either.
Okay, and you didn't help either. Damn.
All right, I told that lady to have a great evening. She got no front license plate. I'm not one to snitch, though.
Twenty-three,
64 hours today. You parked better than her, so it's a plus. Bigobeck said.
52867, 52867.
And Marie says, wow. She has issues and we wonder where these kids get it from. Bruja 210 says, someone call Clute. Aviator Penguin says, probably a fake disabled tag too. Kimby Crafton with Puff says, wow. Until she needs your help.
Yeah.
Chapman 1086 says, I wondered why my wife done that to me all the time. Thanks, John. Bubba Phoebe Truckee says, we saw you tell her she's #1.
That's what I told her.
Bruja 210 says, don't make a village raise your felon. Platanope says, Gracie of God 030 Sibal.
All right, guys. I see
Texas
nothing on...
Intelligence says, just some good OL First Amendment in action.
That's right. Well, I see nothing on the
Sergeant
guys.
Bastard says, film 5-0.
Always.
Dakota sent a rose.
Thank you for the rose.
Stacy Gallardo sent a rose.
Thank you for the rose.
Bay Peppers 1 says, WTF, she is #1. Aviating Penguin says, I'm glad you told her to have a great night though, John.
That's what I was telling her.
That was really nice of you.
That was.
Melanie Sips 1784 says, did they let the driver go with his car?
Yeah, he's white though.
Blaze. Heist says we are still live on TikTok.
I can't believe it.
Whip It Up Wishes says, good for you, John. I'm sorry you had to hear that from her.
Oh, that's all right. And I've obviously...
Iamthaman says, John, is there a camera in the inside of the unit, John?
Yes, there is. Everything she was saying.
Sergeant Bastard says, Cass, he was 18. Jethro Miller sent a $2 super chat.
Thank you so much.
I love when you go full errata.
Thank you.
Lena Dement says, glad you gave her the finger. Sergeant Bastard says, too young to carry. And To the Rescue says, her talking on your daughter was wrong.
Yeah, that's all right.
Jethro Miller says, John, a lot of people sent jewels while you were out of the car.
Thank you so much for that.
Platanope says, always film 5-0.
Always.
Bill Baker sent a heartbeat.
Thank you for the heartbeat. I saw it.
Princeton Code says, more respectful than I could be. Catherine Monet says, what type of babe knows John in our community?
Yeah.
Stream Element says, thank you for following DJ Little Rock. Dakota sent a rose.
Thank you for the rose.
Texas Intelligence says, drugs, money, and a gun.
All right.
He's a good kid. Vegas_locals2 says, I'm sorry, John, that wasn't nice of her.
I've heard it all before.
Sag1208 sent a heartbeat.
Thank you for the heartbeat. I've heard it all before, guys.
Dakota sent a rose.
Thank you for the rose.
Michael Ariano sent 20 TikToks.
20 TikToks, thank you. And some fireworks.
Nan to the Rescue just resubscribed.
Thank you. Nan to the Rescue
says, Nan to the Rescue just subscribed for 10 months in a row.
10 months in a row, that's amazing. Thank you.
Platanope says, we love TikTok Shop.
We do love TikTok Shop.
64 Arc says, they hate cops but love them at the same time?
Yeah.
And Marie says, John, do you know her?
No, I don't. I've never seen her in my life.
Shirley.D.979 says, sadly, she's in denial about the path her son's headed. And To the Rescue says, John the First was on TikTok and said educational purposes only.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
12 says, my thing is, how was you supposed to help when he lied about the gun?
All right, let's stop saying that word, please.
Sandy sent a heartbeat.
I have to turn you guys down. We have to.
Jethro Miller says, Elijah Lance 6034 says, don't do a live stream because then you're gonna get hit for bribery when they send stars and super lights. Freakin' Star says, for that finger.
How you doing, man?
Catherine Monet says, user 762.10. Buddha sent a heartbeat.
Thank you for the heartbeat.
210 says, it's okay, John. She pissed the Bruja off, and you know I'm lighting candles praying for her now.
There you
or am
go.
I hint?
There you go.
Betricelifer says why they didn't take driver.
So what she does...
That don't seem right.
Yeah, so here's the thing, right? She doesn't realize if I'm not there, the way he was refusing to get in that car, he would have totally been stomped. If I'm not there, he gets stomped. And I'm putting it politely. Because the only reason they were so patient with him is because I'm standing there. I hope she knows that. I'm still praying for her kid while she wished bad things on my dead child. So that's all I can say. And she's number one.
Sergeant Bastich says, say pew pew please instead of the G word.
Yeah.
Chapman 1086 says beep beep.
Beep beep.
Donna _ Sharp says facts. 64 Arc says, they're just looking for excuses.
Notice that
Moose _ Goat says 100%.
So she's under the same delusion I was.
Jethro Miller says, I'd like to back John up on this. That kid would have been slammed to the ground if John was not there. Catherine Monet says Yola 53 Twitch. Sergeant Bastich says that's rough. Bill Baker says cops lie about speeding all the time.
But they had a good point.
Kokoda says Yola 53 Google it.
And if he would have just shut up?
Wicked Clones 83 says, why she say you made her son run last time, John?
Nothing. I probably saved him from another...
Buddha says, I kinda wanna know what you FR told her, haha. Melanie Sips 1784 says, you just don't lie when they ask if he has any weapons on him.
Hey, don't say nothing.
Merlimans just resubscribed.
Thank you so much for the resubscription.
Stream Element says, Merlimans just subscribed for 4 months in a row.
Thank you so much for the 4 months in a row.
Catherine Monet says, Yola 53 or never mind LOL. Whip It Up Wishes says, 100% John. Sadly for her son's sake, she's the problem with her son.
Yeah, so here's the thing, right? I'm going to turn you guys down for a minute so I can talk.
7 a.m. tomorrow morning.
So she's under the same delusion that I was. Because I always thought, you know, Victoria will be safer if she's in jail. She's not running the streets, right? The cops are going to help her. The system is going to help her. Well, boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I wrong. And if I can keep another pair from making the same mistake, because do you think that guy's going to get any help in the criminal justice system? Is he going to get any help there? What's that going to do? It's only going to make it worse. Only going to make it worse.
Golden Train. Kimby Crafton was Huff Centennial Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Face sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me.
Big Event says Golden Train.
Golden Train? That's amazing.
64 Arc says, just better to be quiet. You don't have to say anything besides saying you're invoking the fifth.
I tried to tell him that, but no, they
Joko Kakego says, John, call me hand medium skitone. Melanie Sips 1784 says, I need that money back.
Here's the thing, right?
Kokoda says no.
Here's the thing. So he said there's no way we get to 65 when we were stopped at the light, right? Isn't that what he said? So if they could prove that the stop wasn't legal, then all the other shit means nothing. Like, it means absolutely nothing. But if you keep talking, you say things like, oh, that's mine, that's mine, that's mine, blah, 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 blah. Let's go, guys, with the hype train. We got a golden hype train over on Twitch.
Then to the rescue says, John on TikTok putting that as a banner for educational purposes only would be a great idea.
TikTok doesn't care.
Hot210 says she came down to get the money.
Probably.
Stream Element says, Lonely Astor just subscribed.
Thank you.
Joico Kakego says even looks like Texas.
I'll put her on Facebook tomorrow. See what the people think.
1784 says, When you see John, just fucking shut up.
Yeah, I'll put her on Facebook tomorrow. She'll be happy. No, I'm not going to do that.
Texas Intelligence says, come on, guys.
Actually, I'm going to apologize. I'm not going to put her on Facebook because my mission is to help people. And I have to remember that.
1521 William Young Zebra, 1521, all over the roadway.
2002 John records the cops.
Yes, absolutely.
He's an activist. Extreme Element says, Wicked Clones 83 just cheered 51 bits.
Thank you for the 51 bits.
Stream Element says, Wicked Clones 83 just cheered 44 bits.
Thank you for the 44 bits.
Joako Kakego says Joko Kakako. Ha, Joe cool.
What's up, Joe?
Bruha210 says, I wish you would let people see her Mother of the Year.
Well, I'm not.
64 Arc says, help the community get educated on what not to do, LOL.
That's what I mean. I tried telling her, don't talk to him in the back of the car. You have nothing to gain. I even told him, I heard him say, show the passenger 95. And that's when I walked over there. I told him,
Melanie Sip 1784 says, can the cops give the money to the mom, or do they have to take it for evidence?
No, that's going to be asset forfeiture. That money's gone.
Says, why did the white boy let go of?
That money's gone. That money's gone. It's asset forfeiture, civil asset forfeiture. That money is gone. You can't save it. But I heard him say on the scanner, show the passenger 95, which means the passenger is under arrest. And as soon as I heard that, I went back there and I told him, invoke your Fifth Amendment right and just say nothing else. Nobody listens to me. Nobody listens to me.
Sergeant Bastard says she could lose her car.
Trying to fix the black screen, guys.
Unit 803 Houston. Houston, Unit 803.
.64 Arc says, back to business.
Back to business.
Sergeant Bastard says 1. Moose _ Goat says, we're back. Texas Intelligence says, I bet the driver was singing a song for them. Moose _ Goat says, black.
Is it back?
Mets 12 says, we back.
Very good.
Moose _ Goat says, back now.
Very good. Sorry about that.
Kokoda says, okay, there you are.
Could you guys hear me or no?
Miller says it seems to be back now.
Very good. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened.
Catherine Monet says, I just noticed her license plate was in the windshield. Baby _ girl 15 says, we back. Melanie Sip 1784 says, why did they let the driver go? Texas Intelligence says, 1. Bruha210 says, good.
Maybe because he shook hands. I don't know why.
Doug says, I'm thinking the driver was a CI.
They said he was doing... I mean, he has a valid point.
Intelligence says, I feared you got sapped because of that last stop.
Yeah, no, it would just stop. It wouldn't go black screen. Black screen means...
64 Arc says, what did they end up deciding to build at the old Red Lobster location?
It's still an old Red Lobster, isn't it? No, there's nothing there. Wait, let me look. I don't know. They're definitely building something there. I don't know. That's the first time I've noticed the Red Lobster was gone.
Nightbot says BC Scanner is located in Brazoria County, Texas. We are about 50 miles south of Houston.
That's where we are.
64 Arc says they demoed it.
I see that. I don't know how I missed that.
808 says Chipotle.
Chipotle? Oh, that's going to be good.
Aviating Penguin says, I think they are building a Chipotle there.
Very cool.
Banmom 2024 says, that's gonna be Dutch Brothers.
Dutch Brothers?
Intelligence says, the Red Wing is gonna be a coffee shop.
Well, that's
Sergeant Bastage says, what was the PC for the search, I wonder?
Don't know.
Catherine Monet says it's going to be Chipotle.
Because they admitted to having the...
Luha 210 says, the passenger claimed all packages, so the driver was good.
Man, if
Ironman says, 7 Brew is where Red Wing was at.
How would you guys feel if you're riding...
says car wash.
How would you guys feel if you're riding...
_50 says, that's gonna be 7 Brew. Bigdevex says, Chipotle is overrated. The _flower_power says, RIP Red Lobster.
RIP Red Lobster. So guys, I'm gonna turn you guys down for a second. How would you feel if you're riding with your buddy, the cops search your vehicle, arrest you, and then you see your buddy shaking hands with all the cops? How would you guys feel? Just asking. I have questions. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Like shit.
Thank you very much. Thank you for that, sir. Thank you.
Says,
thank you.
ID feel like he was ACI. Get Didi says, betrayed.
Oh, thank you for pulling me over. Thank you for pulling me out of the car in the middle of the night.
Sergeant Bastage says, set up.
Thank you for arresting my buddy, passenger.
That's disrespectful. Betry Sullifer says, like he set that up. Melanie Sips 1784 says, I wonder if they get pulled over and have weapons on them, do they get nervous?
That's
64 Arcs says, I think he thought someone set him up at first by the stuff he was saying. Kokoda says, already know the answer. Bruha 210 says, well, the passenger was stupid claiming it all. Jethro Miller says, Adam 5321 says, I'd feel like he's not my buddy.
That's right. I don't know. Maybe I'll edit that video. I think it's a valuable.
Texas Intelligence says, thanks for arresting my buddy. He was a criminal. Nets 12 says, like how did the cops deserve the respect for doing that?
Don't know.
Tricellifer says it was an all in a good night handshake. 64 Arc says, car was too clean inside, LOL. David 041873 says, he probably would get an ass whooping when I get out. Jethro Miller says, Chris Hughes 5408 says, yeah, I guess people panic too, which just makes the hole deeper, LOL.
That's what I try to do. If I can get away with the shit that I get away with, you can be brave enough to just STFU. That's all you have to do. Be quiet. What are they going to do? You can only make it worse by talking to the cops.
Mets 12 says, to try and shake the mother's hand was way too disrespectful.
Did you see the mom? Like, no.
Melanie Sips 1784 says, he was probably a dealer.
Did you see the mom say no?
Sergeant Bastage says it was mom's car while his buddy was driving, which makes it more fucked up.
Did you guys see the mom say no?
Miller says Nick_G_0069 says it definitely looked like the driver snitched and set up that exchange, but can't be for sure.
I don't know that for sure
says
either.
15.
I don't know that for sure either.
64 Arc says they use your nervousness against you.
Yes.
Texas Intelligence says Defiantly was a setup. I'm thinking they caught him on small stuff and talked him into giving them a bigger fish. Catherine Monet says, I need to watch it again, I was late. Aviating Penguin says, I saw someone say something to the mom, but couldn't make out what they said.
He tried to shake the mom's hand and the mom would not. After the guy was through shaking all the cops' hand, he tried to shake the mom's hand and the mom refused to shake his hand.
Unknown direction of the drive.
All right, guys, it's
Mindfully_grown says, why extend GHUL? Yep, I would.
All right, guys, it's midnight. Thank you for all the bits, the subscriptions, the kicks, the super chats, the jewels, the donuts, the heart me's, the fire.
Texas Intelligence says, the passenger saw you and thought he was on an episode of Cops.
Yeah, there you go.
Ben on 2024 says, good night, John.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
Betry Celifer says he was the driver. He knew what his friend was doing. Jethro Miller says, thanks, John. Have a great night.
You as well, Jethro. Thank you for the modding over there. I know
Sergeant
it's
Bastard
tough.
says, thanks for a great stream, John.
Thank you.
Let's do it again tomorrow.
Let's do it again tomorrow.
Thanks, chatters.
We'll see you guys later.
Wicked Clones 83 says, good night, John. Be safe.
Make sure I stop the stream. I will.
Texas Intelligence says, good night.